Somebody has gone live.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Dragonlance 5e. I'm Zerift. How you doing? And we are the group with no name.
Wants to do a hero.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. All right, it's all right. So we are playing a Dragonlance 5e campaign, and which is this campaign setting right here. And we are going to do a quick recap. Our adventure started out with they're going on a quest to sent by night to go retrieve this mysterious artifact, an orb. And before they sent out their quest, there was a raid on the city by dragons and goblins, and they managed to fight their way across. And then they went to the wizard's tower, where they decided, despite the warnings of the knight to not tell anyone, to tell the head of the wizard's tower about this item. And she asked that instead of bringing it to knight, to bring it back to her for further study. And told him there may be a man that knows of it named Thack, a mysterious old bumbling wizard who's not of any robe. And before they come, they were encountered by a mysterious person asking to be met with by the Lord of the Marsh, who is a dragon high lord, the Black Dragon High Lord to be more specific, who's also after the same item. And then when the players refuse, they surprise them to reveal themselves to be Draconians. And that's where we start off. And if you guys would like to introduce your characters.
Hey, this is Aaron. I'll start. I'm Chunko Darhargar. Sorry, I think I cut you off, Doug.
No, go ahead.
I'm Chunko Darhargar, dwarf wizard, white wizard. And let me just say hi to Samson of the Stone. Thanks for watching. And now, Doug, it's you.
All right. I'm Doug, Nerder Doug from Nerdarchy, and I am playing Shergold Dawnspringer, who's a good old boy elf ranger whose favorite enemy is Draconians, so I'm heavily invested in this battle that's about to go down.
I am Dwarag Darhargar. I am a fighter and cousin to Chunko Darhargar. I will be killing things.
I am Orin Wormtongue. The dwarvish druid was raised in the ruins of truth. He has found his way with he has some strange notions about having secrets that were meant to be shared. In any case, he's a druid. He's we've all become second level just recently, and so now he can beasts of the forest because he's the circle of the shepherd. So let's see where that goes. And I'm Jody, the character player. Did that come through, y'all?
Yep.
Yep. So we're gonna start the round at initiative, and real quick, Doug, your character, since your favorite enemy is Draconians, you know these things to be Braze Draconians. These are
Okay.
Draconians. When, as you know, all Draconians do something when they die. These specifically turn to stone when they die. And you are required to make a strength saving throw if you kill them close range.
Okay.
Do you prefer this to the group?
I've
Yeah,
got a
I'll say it
question.
when it's my turn. Is it my turn right now?
Yeah, you start the round at initiative.
Okay. Now, which one is the one that initially talked to us? This one here?
Yeah, it was that one there.
That's the guy I had my ear on. So I'm going to look over at Chunko and wink and say, I'll try to save one for you. Watch out, guys. These ones, when you kill them, they turn to stone. It might trap your weapon. And I'll let go of the arrow and shoot it at the guy who thought I was going to want to talk to a dragon hard lord and parlay. And he better think again. So let me put up my thing here. And longbow.
Oh yeah, moon phases. So
And I guess that's a hit.
yeah, check
For 8.
moon phases. So it's been a second.
And then I'm gonna quickly look around the battlefield and see all those guys. And let's see here. How far is that? Oh, I can make it there.
Which one did you end up shooting?
The guy that talked to us first here.
So is that this guy right here?
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we are at a crescent silver moon.
Crescent silver.
What?
Sure, whatever
He
you
was
say.
asking the moon phases for the moon magic.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that
Yeah,
was a thing.
because he wants to know what bonuses he gets.
Gotcha. So yeah, I hit him for 8, and then I used my move to move over by this tree here.
So I
Shot
get a
for
plus 1
8,
bonus.
and oh yeah, that definitely hits. 8.
Yeah.
8. That's
And probably didn't see several, so probably a couple of them we didn't even see at first. I'm guessing where I was, probably saw 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I only see maybe 4.
Yeah, there's several of them down there, but I don't know that yet.
Yeah. Thinking I can see this one.
So there's more than just the 4?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's about 8.
Mm.
So, you shoot the Dragon High Lord, hits him in, not the Dragon High Lord, the Draconian, and hits him in the chest, and he looks very much so bloodied.
Okay. It's my turn, right?
Right? Yeah, it's your turn.
I am going to move here, I think it was.
Okay.
No, it's here. It's hard to tell without the grid. And I am going to throw a hand axe at this guy down here.
Okay. A roll for attack. As you throw the axe, it just sort of arcs and goes way over, and then you notice all these draconians just looking at the direction it's being thrown, and then it just keeps going higher and higher in the air, and it just disappears. So,
See there, guys, that's an axe into the universe.
That was just a tracer.
That was a warning flare.
He was painting the target.
Actually, I think I know what I want to do with the axe, but
It's gonna come back 2 rounds later.
yeah, it just boomerangs.
Boomerax, boomerax. Comes back to you whenever you throw it.
All right, so is that gonna include your turn, Doreg?
That's pretty all I can do in one turn.
Okay.
Second level, man.
Is
Second level.
now is the archer's turn. Okay, we got
Uh-oh.
one over here, and they both see Doreg in their sights.
Which ones are the archers? I didn't see a thing come up on the screen.
They're number 10. They're right here
Ah, okay.
and here. So let's roll for these
Nice.
Draconians. Let's see, like crossbow. They're gonna shoot a crossbow bow at Dwarg. Ooh.
It's gonna hurt.
Is that tree giving him any cover?
I guess it would give him some cover, yeah. Because this is the one right here, and it's trying to. I would say,
Yeah. Smart thinking, Dwarg.
yeah, I think it would be 3/4 to half cover.
What's that? 1+5 to AC?
You gotta be the tree, man. Be the tree.
So I guess that would be a miss added to your AC. Doric.
Sweet.
All right. Unless is no, you got a high AC. But the-
16.
16. So that would be plus 2 or 3 for 3/4
Oh.
cover.
I have to look at the player's handbook. It could be +2.
Could be plus. Yeah.
3/4 cover. That's like plus 5 AC, I think.
3/4 +5.
+5. Okay. Yeah. That thing definitely
So
misses.
I think it misses.
Yeah, but the one that doesn't have any cover against its attack is going to shoot at you.
Yeah.
And
Hit.
16 will hit. All right. 2 piercing. Okay. And now it is all the big guys' turns.
All right.
All right. This one's going to come up to you, Orin, and swing
No.
its sword for non-lethal damage.
Okay.
It's like a scimitar or something. No, it's a short sword.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, that misses. He misses. All right. I think this Draconian, since you really put a arrow in it, is gonna come up to you and go, "I will kill you." And
Bring it on, man.
And it's not going to be non-lethal damage this time.
All right.
So it's
Gee.
Yeah, it's out for the elf.
Oh, that hits.
all right. So
Oh,
2 slashing.
Okay.
So
there's a little rubber
and,
swords that are up.
Some
one's
bitch.
gonna move up to Dwarg and swing his short sword for non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
I don't think you have to declare that until you go down.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
fifth
I mean,
edition, man.
if he
Fifth
declares
edition.
it, then it becomes
Yeah,
obvious.
14.
The attacked.
That misses.
True.
That misses. All right,
And it's-
and this one's going to move forward. This one's going to move forward, and this one's going to move forward, and that will complete their turn. And Chunko, it's your turn.
Okay. So the archer is here and here.
Yeah.
So over here. And the guy over here kind of he doesn't have a clear shot to anybody, right?
Right.
Maybe to me.
Maybe to you, but maybe not, right? I mean, if I maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why it's. Yeah, he might have a
Think of
clear
it.
shot at you.
yeah.
Got the other one.
This one
Better.
definitely has a clear shot at a lot of people, though, right?
Yeah. But Orin
Okay.
hasn't gone yet, though, too, so we'll see what happens after.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fog Cloud,
Ooh.
Nice.
and
That's like a pretty big area, too, isn't it?
20-foot radius.
Whoa.
if I put it here,
Radius, that's like that. Whew, that's big.
so that'll cover these.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so I'm
that'll
gonna lay
cover
it
that
down right
dude on
here.
Dwarg. Yeah, man, that's a good call.
I'm gonna lay it down right here. Can you see where my arrow is, Michael?
Yeah.
And it's gonna cover this. So I don't know if you can draw a
They
circle.
draw like
I can draw a
Yeah,
circle.
I can probably draw a circle. Draw a shape.
All right, let me put the radius.
Yeah, that's. Whew, man, that's nice. That's gonna get like 4 of them, 5.
I think you might. Well, let me do it from here. Yeah. So, I don't know why it's 20. So I want to just barely catch this guy that's right in front of Dwareg,
I think if you do it like right here.
and then it'll. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Right there where Doug's got it centered. So go ahead and put it there, Doug. Do what you're doing before. I'm gonna draw the circle.
Okay.
Oh, I was
Okay,
gonna
so-
draw the circle.
Okay, well you draw it then, Michael.
Yeah. Is that big enough?
Oh no, it's that line is the radius, so it's twice that.
Twice that?
It's
Oops.
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go like all the way down here. It's gonna get this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy.
Like that?
No, well, you gotta go down here too.
Oh, down here.
It's 20 foot is the radius. It's 40-foot diameter.
Alright.
Yeah, I think if you hold down the shift when you're doing whoever's doing the square, if you hold down the shift, Jody, I think it'll turn to a circle or something like that.
Yeah, okay. So, basically all the archers are blind.
Nice. There you go. There we go. That's about it.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
Now,
So all the archers are blind or something? Or
yeah, they've got it's heavily obscured, so
Yeah,
they're not gonna
they're
be able to
just-
see through it to shoot us.
yeah.
See
Okay.
backwards.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay,
Then-
so most of the Draconians are now blind. That's a... Well, we made a mess of the situation, but they're blind, basically. I think that's a fair point.
And then I'll go ahead and just move a little bit, just so that I'm not standing in the same spot.
All right.
I don't know why I'm not allowed to pick my character, but
Maybe you still have the ruler on.
yeah, I
All
might
right.
have.
I do that all the time.
I'll just come over here, just so that I'm just sidestepped a little bit,
Yeah.
and so I'm not standing in the same spot in case the archers are like, well, last time I saw that wizard, he was standing right here, so I'll just shoot there and see what happens. Okay, I'm done with my turn. Thank you.
All right. Orin, it's your turn. You have a Draconian right on you.
I see that. Why do you want to be right on me? Don't you know it's a horrible thing?
He's pretty much like, well, because you're there.
Yeah, so basically, there's 1, 2, 3, yeah, so yeah, these 4 guys were in the fog cloud. I don't think the 2 on the right.
All right, not this
I don't
one,
think
all
this
right.
guy's in the cloud, and not this guy either. I think he's outside the cloud.
Oh, drop a frostbite on him.
Yeah.
Nice.
A saving throw instead of a...
All right.
Multiple.
What kind of saving throw?
I think it's Constitution.
Constitution.
I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, Constitution save.
Six. It
Actually,
fails.
let's do it.
So take 4 points full damage.
Nice. And he gets disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll. Sweet.
How much damage? 4?
Yeah.
4. Okay. All right.
What?
Is he lightly clothed or something?
As you touch it, this is tilt touch, right?
No, this is...
No, it's frostbite.
Oh, frostbite.
Frostbite
Yeah, as you touch him, his hand begins to take on a form of kind of frostbite, where his skin starts to blacken.
Ooh.
And it's like,
So is the guy that's on Shergold also Draconian?
Oh yeah.
yeah. If it's not one of your guys, you're pretty sure it's a Draconian.
Okay. But I mean, that was the guy that was talking to us to begin
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And
What kind of weapons are they wielding?
Short swords and crossbows.
Okay. When they die, does just their bodies turn to stone, or all their stuff? I guess if they were holding it, it would probably be hard to get out.
Yeah,
it would be trapped
hard
in.
to get, yeah. I think.
All right.
Smoking. Okay. I guess if that includes Jody's turn, Sugargoat, it's your turn. Go.
All right. So I'm going to survey the battlefield, and I will use. It looks like he's not even that hurt, right?
Actually, the guy you shot is really hurt.
Oh. Then I will. And there's all that fog. I'm going to risk an attack of opportunity and move back 10 feet.
All right. He will swing his short sword.
Okay.
And remember, he is not swinging
Right.
non-lethal damage.
Me neither, man. Ooh, cool. So I duck under that and
dodge that one.
slip back, and as I'm doing that, I pull out an arrow and fire another one at him.
Okay.
You dodge that bullet. Be careful of that axe.
Ooh.
But I was concentrating on dodging his blow. I couldn't get the shot off in time. It just goes sailing off into the...
No, you were worried about an axe coming back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it just, you fire, you miss, and then the arrow spins and just
as
a tree.
As it flies off, I'm gonna point towards him and be like, "Oh man, look out! Look at that!" Just see if it distracts him.
He just rolls his eyes. On a funnier note, because the wonderful thing about being a dwarf is that you're much shorter than people. So it goes right over Dorig's head and hits the tree that he's at close to. And he's like, just looks at it and just goes,
Not the hair.
Sorry, man.
Innocent squirrels in those trees. Innocent squirrels.
You just see a bunch of squirrels going.
There goes the neighborhood.
Yeah, so I guess it's Dorig's turn. Dwarig.
These draconian bras are very uncomfortable.
Bras.
Bra.
We're in a tight spot.
Drorig is going to take the dodge action.
Alright. Dodge action.
And that's it.
So you can't do anything with your bonus action if you do a dodge action, right?
I don't think I have a bonus action.
Okay.
So why are you taking the dodge action? I mean, the guy can't see you.
True. That guy can't see me.
Okay.
I mean, he could just take a fight. He could just step.
That's fine.
There.
And I think I might have disadvantage seeing him too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'd get an opportunity attack if you decided to move. Even if you wanted to keep taking a dodge. No, but he has to see you in order to be able to take an opportunity attack. So you can still move if you want to still take the dodge action.
Yeah.
If I can move. I didn't want to disengage.
Oh, take
That fog cloud's a circle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a circle, but I made sure that I caught him.
Yeah.
Just
I was
barely.
more interested in
Yes, a creature is blinded when they are heavily obscured. So.
Yeah.
in the fog
Well,
cloud's
I
heavy.
guess he could technically take an attack, but it'd be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I think the attack of opportunity, he has to be able to see you, and if he's blinded,
Huh?
Yeah.
Then he
Yes. Fair point. Yeah. He wouldn't get an opportunity.
That's true. Yeah, I guess he
He
wouldn't.
might still be
He
able to
wouldn't
hear
see
you,
that you're
yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah, because I know it came up one time when somebody was invisible.
In a circle.
And
I should never figure where what 20 feet is. Is there a marking 20 feet line?
Question is, where is attack for opportunity?
opportunity attacks are on page
Right,
195.
Yeah, when a hostile creature you can see, so he can't see you.
Okay.
Nice. Man, that fog cloud's pretty good.
And these
Cousin's
two
looking
outside
up.
are not in
It's like, hey,
the fog
cuz.
cloud, right?
Yeah, basically, Jody's square is probably the closest thing to where the fog is.
Yep.
Figured I'd have to do a circle, but I need a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
square,
but that's pretty much. Yeah.
That's a 20-foot radius?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius, yeah. So.
Yeah, you got him. That's everybody that's affected.
Yeah, you nailed it, Jody. I'm the one who screwed up.
Then Dwarag will attack this guy here.
All right.
Nice.
With his maul.
Ooh.
And not hit.
Yeah, you met somebody. He's like, and you come up from behind and you attack. You know, since you're coming out of fog and you're just coming out of nowhere, I would say you have advantage on this roll. Because it's kind of like a surprise. And you're attacking from behind. There we go, yeah. Then it's... Okay, make a strength saving throw.
It's a maul. It's not piercing or slashing.
It is not piercing. It is bludgeoning.
Doesn't matter.
If that matters.
Rules are rules on this setting.
1 second.
He's hitting
okay,
him so
he gave you
hard, he's
advantage.
going-
He gave you advantage on
You
it.
can die and grab it.
That's true.
Good point. Good point. He's hugging your mom.
So... Okay. As you strike him, he grabs his hand and grabs you. He's like... And your maul is now stuck in this stone statue of a draconian. As it turns to stone, you have just lost a maul for 2 rounds.
That's alright. I got
did they like crumble or something after that?
Yeah, they crumble. It does.
Ah, cool. I didn't know that. Oh, sure, Gold probably did.
Yeah, sure goes.
Doug did not.
That's like the opposite of metagaming, right?
First there was an axe,
Okay,
then there was a maul.
My maul. Let go of my maul, you draconian bras.
Okay, the draconian that can now see you is going to fire his crossbow at you. Oh, where is it? Here it is. Gosh, I have so many notes.
Talking about this dude right here, right?
DM's life.
16 hit.
That hit.
2 piercing.
Okay.
Alright. Next.
And the
So
one
this guy
next to
shot
his
at
head,
him.
right?
Oh, yeah, this guy's, should be dead. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he's dead. But he has your maul, so it's kind of annoying.
Yep.
So
That's alright, I got battle axe.
And the other one's not going to do anything. Whoops. Yeah, sorry about that.
The world
You're on
just
the wrong
moved.
layer.
Look over there, guys. The world just ends. Going off
The
the
whole
grid.
world. I think the earthquake happened. The whole world stuck underneath their feet.
Everybody make a Star Trek scene.
I guess I will make a movement. No, a perception with disadvantage. Let's see. No, wait. I can't. These things already have perception. Perception with disadvantage to see if it can find its way out of the fog.
If they don't have the skill in, it's 0.
All right.
So it's +0. Whatever their
What's your stat?
their wisdom is.
Perception.
So you roll wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh boy, they don't have very good wisdom.
He does.
Wow, but it's with disadvantage, so.
Basically, you can just roll like a 1d8.
Just wandering around in the fog.
And have them move in a random direction, 1d8 direction.
So he moves deeper into the fog because he doesn't know where he's going and bumps into this guy. He's like, watch where you're going. No.
Everything's one of us.
Alright, so now it's the melee fighter's turn. The one on you, Oren's going to swing its short sword for non-lethal damage. Or you just frostbite its arm. It's gonna attack you now for lethal damage.
At
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh yeah, disadvantage, right?
Because of the frostbite.
Did it roll 2 times? There he goes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well.
Yeah.
And hard to hold on to a sword. Cool.
Yeah, you swing your swings and you kind of go Neo all Matrix style where you bend this way as the sword just cleaves right over you. So and then there's the one on you, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna move up, attack with his short sword, and short sword.
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh yeah.
Well, the shred.
2 slashing.
All right.
All right.
Turtle, how do you know over there?
And that one's dead.
Back and forth, man.
And I guess I'll roll for all of them to see if they can find their way out. For the rest of them.
This big massive army.
Right. Wait, it's wisdom. Pete's right, it's wisdom.
I just imagine they're in the cloud right now saying do 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 do.
That's how they call to each other. Like,
they're like those creatures from Spaceballs. Ding ding
ding ding
ding ding ding ding ding.
All right, and it's with disadvantage. I do not think 11 will help them as a cross, so it goes to Chunko's turn.
So,
light him up, man.
So this guy is still alive and up and all that, right?
Right, but barely.
Let me ask you this question. Going back, I'm trying to read my notes, and somewhere here I wrote sausage and mushroom pizza, but I also wrote the name Aranis. Can you tell me about Aranis? Why do I have that down?
Oh, Aranis is the Lord of the Marsh.
The Black Dragon High Lord.
Right. Yeah, the Black Dragon High Lord.
And that's who sent this dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who sent this dude? So I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna use my white rope of truthiness on him. And I'm gonna ask him, where can we I have the white robe of truthiness. Or actually
okay.
Yeah,
I guess it's called the white robe of veritasiness.
Or you got a
veracity.
You have a white robe with wizards, and one of its ability that he gives you once a day, you can make someone tell the truth.
Oh, nice.
So I refer to it as the white robe of truthiness.
I like it.
Yeah.
And I want to tell him where. I tell him I'm going to compel him. Tell me where we can find Aranis.
He is.
And that's my action.
He is currently in the marshlands of the dragons. Not the dragons, marshlands of the goblins. And where he sits with his pet ancient black dragon. Well, his companion black dragon. Ancient black dragon. Which he waits orders from our superior Ruckus. General Ruckus.
Good to know.
Okay, so did he give me like latitude and longitude coordinates for this marshlands?
Yeah, they should be on the map. They're like the map I gave you guys. Where
and so then he points to while I'm asking him, I'm pointing.
Could you point out here,
the map. Like, just point that out for me.
Yeah, it's like way up there. Yeah, it's way up there.
Is this a better map of Kryn?
Yeah, better map of Kryn. It's between the desert and the forest, that gray area.
Oh, it's nowhere near us.
Yeah, nowhere near you.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's my turn for now. Did I have to get up to him in order to ask him?
Yeah, I think
could I have like
a touch spell? So.
Okay. So, I tell him thank you, and then I say, please don't hurt me.
All right.
And now it's not my turn anymore.
All right. So a Constitution saving throw from the Draconian. Already takes 3 damage. Let's see.
Yeah. Oren's got it going on over there.
Yeah, he looks bloodied. Okay, I'll gain 5. Plus, all right. Oh, nice. Okay, so Jody activated Spirit of the Bear Totem, which basically means all you guys get temporarily hit points. 5 plus your level.
Wow.
And you all get advantage on strength saving throws.
That's pretty cool.
Check.
Oh, strength checks.
Now get your maul out of the statue.
All right.
That was a bonus action, so
all right.
My regular action was.
Oh, that's a bonus action? Wow.
Yeah.
So it's how many temporary hit points?
7.
7.
Wow.
Okay, so Sheergold, it is your turn.
Alright, I look over at Chunko and I wink at him. I'm like, no wonder you're a wizard, man. You're pretty smart. And I drop my bow and in one motion I pull out my short swords and at the distracted guy because he's dealing with him. Now, I don't remember exactly. Is it advantage because an ally's within 5 feet, right?
I thought that was rogue.
Isn't that how it works? Well, that just makes them able to get their sneak attack, right? Like that's why they get their sneak attack.
But I thought you were a ranger.
Advantage. No, I'm saying like the rogue gets their sneak attack because they get advantage on the attack when somebody's within 5 feet.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah.
All right, so
I think it's
the sneak attack activates because there is somebody within 5 feet, which gives you advantage. Like the getting advantage.
No, it doesn't give you advantage. It doesn't give you advantage. It gives you allows you to use your
extra dice.
backstab dice or whatever they call it.
Your what?
Extra dice.
Your sneak attack?
On your damage.
Yeah, your
sneak attack damage dice. That's what it is.
Yeah,
you don't get advantage just by being within 5 feet of an ally. Unless you have pack tactics.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go with short sword number 1.
17 will hit.
Oh, wrong button. That's 8 piercing.
All right. How do you want to kill him?
I would like to, like I said, I just wink at Chunko and I drop my bow to the ground and pull them both out, and the first one that connects just cuts him across the spinal column.
However, you do have to make a strength saving throw. But however, since it is your favorite enemy, I would say you get advantage on this.
Also from that bear thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
22, yeah.
Yeah,
so
you managed to pull
right
your sword
through it.
out of time, and he then dies.
And then for my move,
Oh.
I'll move over there. Even though Orin looks like he's handling himself quite well.
Yeah.
I want to get back up.
Surprisingly.
You guys are all standing back there while my guy charges into the battle.
So fighters do, man.
Yeah, I like to think he's like, I'm brave as long as I know I have my friends have my back. Guys?
Hey, guys? Where are you?
We're in the back. We've got your back.
And I have a satisfied smile on my face because I have put down one of my favorite enemies.
Yeah.
And there's 7 more. Or 6 more.
Get a hungry gleam in my eye.
Yeah. So you can attempt to pull out your maul, Pete, but keep in mind you do have advantage on strength checks. Nope. All right.
I'm good.
All right, you're good.
Dwareg is going to move up again. Yep, perfect. To this guy.
Uh-huh.
And he is going to swing his battle axe at him. I've been having the worst roll tonight. A 1, a 3, and a 6 so far.
Yeah.
I'm working my way up though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's close but no cigar. He just kind of jumps out of the way and it's like
I can do something.
Ooh.
I'm going to take an action surge.
Yes, you can.
And I'm going to swing my battle axe at him again. Nope. even better. Back to 1 again.
Okay.
You move too far forward.
What happens is you swing your battle axe, it comes around, and he just ducks, and it goes to the other end, and it gets stuck in the tree right next to you. Make me a strength check, but since you have the bear tone, you have advantage. See if you can pull it out.
22?
Yeah, you pull it out. No problem. So that's your action and bonus action. And do you want to do anything with your movement or?
I did move. I moved up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now it's his turn, and he's gonna put down his crossbow and swing his short sword at you. And
misses.
Yeah, he missed.
That's the sound of a sword.
It's his turn. Now let's see if the other one finds its way out. And has disadvantage to try to find its way out.
Oh!
Wow!
Ooh, jeez.
Yeah, he doesn't find his way out. He's just sitting
They're like bumping into each other.
He's just sitting there, bumping into people and trapped in this fog. He realizes he's never going to get out and starts to reflect on his life.
Have I made the right choices?
Now
is there more to me than being a minion?
And next is the short sword draconians. This one is going to swing at Jody with disadvantage. So
yeah. Sex have a good numb hand, doesn't it? Do you feel the frost eating away at your...
those two are dead. So I guess it's another wisdom saving throw to see if they can find their way out the fog.
Or maybe not.
Yeah. They're just bumping into each other, going, "Hey, watch where you're going. I ought to hit you if I see you."
Surprised they haven't started attacking each other. Ah, there's one of the enemies now.
Yeah.
If a critical fell, I'd probably allow that to happen. But I guess it is Chunko's turn.
Okay, so let me just get this straight. Is this guy still up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still up.
Yes. And there's 2 archers who are in the backfield, and then I guess 2 guys in the fog cloud.
That fog cloud is clutch, man.
What?
Let me move over here. I think I can get there. And let me firebolt that guy.
All right.
That'll warm me up. Hey. That's maybe not.
Yeah, a 10. Oh wait, 11, I guess, because of this phase of the moon.
Yeah, 11. 11 is not enough to hit.
All right. That's my action.
Do you have anything to do with your bonus action, or? All right. So you made your movement. I guess that's your turn. So Orin, it is your turn.
Shout out to the mighty Hob and Samson of the Stone again. Seeing y'all on the chat.
No, how much fun. No, just.
All right. And it is a Constitution saving throw. Yeah. Wait, did I roll? No. There he goes.
Man, you're whooping ass with that frostbite.
Yeah, it
You
takes
feel
5 damage. Okay, Jody. Is this a touch spell?
No, this is a ranged spell. See? Read the description there.
Okay.
It says ranged.
Okay, so, all right.
Just,
how do you want to kill it?
the frost just creeps up its legs and into his chest, and you see him clutch it, and then he just goes into a statue.
Nice.
So, yeah, he had a heart attack from the frost.
Yeah. So that's 1 down. No, that's 3 down, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
He had a glimmer of hope in his eyes when he saw the firebolt coming towards him. But when it went wide, he knew he would stop.
Yeah. So so that's 3 down, 5 to go. So Sheergold, it is now your turn.
Well, let's see.
Could I have moved?
I am going to, because I forgot to, I'm going to go back here and get my bow. That's a move and an action. I think that's all I can do.
All right. You go grab your bow.
I think you can. I think that's a.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah,
I think it is a bonus action.
It would be a bonus action.
You still have your action.
Yeah, like to unsheath a weapon. But some people, I guess that depends on DM, really. I mean, some people would say.
What do you think?
It counts as an interact with an object.
Since you guys are fighting a lot of enemies, I would say it would be fair just to say it's a bonus action, to say you can do something.
Okay, I forgot how fog cloud works. Like, what is it like attacking into the fog cloud? Just disadvantage, or no? They're heavily obscured, so we can't see them at all.
Can't see them at all.
Yes, can't see them at all.
Can we? Is it even possible to make an attack with disadvantage?
Or no? I don't think so. You have to be able to spot them. But what you could do is then you could basically you could take the dash action and then you can move your do.
Oh yeah. Good call. I'll do that.
Now that you've got your bow.
Yes, good call. I can move.
So you've already used it once to go back.
Right, but
you pretty much used all your movement to go back, so you can use your movement to.
Isn't dash twice your movement?
Yeah, but you didn't move.
Well, you use
to get to.
Dash is just like an extra regular movement.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
So you basically get to move another 35 feet from.
Right. All right. I'll go right there. Like, I look over Chunk, I'm like, forgot my bow.
After my guy died, I went and moved up to get it in range with the other guy.
All right.
So, that concludes your turn, I guess. And then Dwarg, it is your turn. And do you want to continue attacking this archer?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I will swing my battle axe. It's nearly cleaved a tree in half.
Oh my!
Yeah, there you go.
He nearly cleaved an archer.
10 slashing damage.
That would. He is bloodied.
Damn right.
Yeah, you take a good check at him. He was laughing at you, and that was a step too far. And you swing the axe, and you just pile it right into him.
You think I'm a lumberjack or something?
You're me singing in the background.
Unfortunately, it's his turn, and he's like, and he swings his short sword at you and says, "Well, you all axe wielders look alike to me."
Dude, short sword wielders are horrible with your short swords.
Yeah, that misses. And then we go to the... Oh, right. The perception check for the other archer. Let's see. Wisdom. Disadvantage because it's a fog cloud. They are never getting...
And that lasts for an hour.
I promise God. If I ever get out of this, I'll atone for all my sins.
And, yeah, but the other Brace Draconians are going to make their wisdom saving throw to see if they can get out of there. The melee ones to get out of there. 14. 14, is that enough to get out?
What's his DC?
They should at least know which direction to walk in, or keep walking in the same direction.
Yeah, they start coming out of the fog.
So just wherever way they're facing, have them continue going in that direction or something.
Yeah, whoops. Yeah. But, no, he's still stuck. And
Can we hear them kind of crashing about?
you can hear their armor marching, clanking as they're...
Gotcha.
We need to do perception checks to try to find them,
right? Right, but it would be with disadvantage.
Yeah, but it'd be with disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah. But that concludes their turn, and Chunko, it is your turn. And one is right in front of you.
Oh,
is he right in front of you?
Yeah, he moved out and he popped out right in front of you.
Oops, hold on. Okay, so this guy, he's fresh, right?
Yeah, he's fresh.
He's getting fresh.
So fresh, you had to slap him.
Fresh Prince.
All right. And he's a melee dude?
Yeah, melee dude.
Right? And let me just smack him with my quarterstaff.
All right. 13 will...
13 hit.
13 will not hit a melee one.
Okay. Is he wearing metal?
Yes, he is wearing metal.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't take
Shocking Grasp.
Shocking Grasp as a cantrip. Maybe I'll pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. So that's Chunko's turn. Orin, it is your turn.
So that one that just came out over by Chunko, going to say, "Hey, that fog cloud, does it feel like kind of cold?"
All right. He will make a Constitution saving throw.
Finally, one of them succeed. All in all, it's like a cool breeze on the summer beach.
Yeah, he's like.
Sounds like he's like a man on a mission.
Yeah, he's like. You think we're cold? You should see our goddess.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your turn. I believe it's Shergold's turn now.
All right, I will use my movement to go over to here, and then I will attack this guy right there. My friend Chunko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chunko's a little more squishy than.
Ooh, that misses.
Yeah. Wait, have you been adding damage to your favorite enemy?
You don't. That isn't a thing. Yeah. It's just for tracking them and like skill checks against them.
Okay. I sworn you got damage for favorite enemy.
It's 5th edition, man.
All right. So that I usually do this, and you're gonna hate me. But the arrow goes off, and it comes so close, and it hits Chunko's quarterstaff, and he's like, "Watch where you're shooting."
That was the fog, man. Distracted me. Sorry.
So it's Dwarig's turn.
That's the reason I missed.
Time to cut this guy down.
That hits.
Oh.
7 more slashing damage.
How do you want to kill him? And make a strength saving throw first.
Add advantage.
12. What did I set it?
I have advantage, right?
I think that's for strength checks.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see.
12.
12. What was it? Not close enough. Close, but not close enough. You barely. Your great axe is now stuck, and it has been 2 rounds. So this guy is crumbled to dust.
Mm-hmm.
So your maul's free, but your battle axe is stuck in the other one.
Is the cloud still up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that lasts for an hour.
It is until I get smacked and I fail my concentration check.
Which probably will be soon.
That's what I'm saying. I think.
Can I see a bad guy? I can, right? Maybe.
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, none of them have. The only one that's come out of the cloud is blocked by the cloud. Ironically.
Isn't the cloud a circle?
Yeah, it's a circle.
Yeah, but then there's that shrub right there. You probably don't have good line of sight.
I mean, I might be broadcasting to you. Did talk to somebody.
Yeah, you were in the corner. He's like, right there.
All right. So I guess
I'd like to move if I can.
Oh yeah, you can move.
I just move there, I guess.
All right.
You can pick up your mom.
You can pick up your mall on the way back.
Actually, I'll do that. I'll go up here and I'll Is it a bonus action to pick up the mall? He said.
Yeah,
I think it's a free action.
Yeah, it's a yeah.
So I'll take pick up the mall. I still have a bonus action left.
All right.
Or free action, either way.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because to be fair for you guys, because you are level 2, I'd say it would be a free action to pick up something from a dead draconian. So you got a bonus action. What do you want to do?
Let's pick up my axe. Or my maul. That's it.
That's it? All right. It's now the archer's turn. He has to make a perception check, wisdom, to see if he can get out of the...
Oh.
Yeah, he's still stuck there. He's just like...
You see the light. But the problem is he's looking straight up.
Now it's the we're gonna start the round with the one that's out. It's gonna attack.
It's in my face.
Yeah, it's gonna attack and with his sword. I'm assuming 11 misses.
It will miss. Yes.
You never know. He's a wizard.
Yeah, they are very squishy. So 11 will miss. Do I have to keep rolling every time they're in the fog cloud, or only once when they figured out they got in the fog cloud?
It's your call, man.
Yeah, I'd say they march out of the fog
So
cloud.
he only had one short sword. He didn't have two.
No, he just had one.
Okay.
And they move here. And wow, there's actually, yeah, there's only 4 of them left. So you killed half of them.
4?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that guy down there. I didn't even see him.
So that concludes their turn. And Chunko, it is your turn. There's
Get out of there, Chunko!
Alrighty. I'm gonna swing around over here to this side, and I'm not gonna lose his.
No.
I'm gonna stay within his range.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Constitution save.
Oh, yeah, nice.
All 3 of them.
all 3 of them. Okay, 3 Constitution saves. Got it.
Well, okay.
1,
Sort of like it was.
2, 3.
Alright. Well, the one that got a 3 took 6 thunder damage.
Nice.
It's bloodied.
And there's a big boom.
Big boom. Now, here's a question. Would this big boom happen to affect your fog cloud in any way, shape, or form?
No, it just makes a sound that can be heard 100 feet.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like I had Taco Bell earlier. Basically.
I will say that I will alert the other Draconian that's stuck in the fog and give him advantage. But since he has disadvantage, they would cancel each other out. So 1 roll for next round.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So, Oren, it is your turn.
By then, the fog cloud's probably going down, along with me.
Just noble move. Like Chunko, it was a noble move. But it's gonna come over and do Thunderwave. But you didn't know that, so oh well. What can I do for you? How can I help you out of this mess? Not very well. For your next turn, how's your health, Chunko?
Chunko has
Isn't
been
it?
hit.
Let's tell you, I haven't been hit yet.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll frost.
And I got your temp hit points too. That are kind of buffing me. So.
7.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll drop a frostbite then on the one who was just phased by that thunderclap. I got all the elements going today. Oh, 2
So
points.
the one that was just hit?
Right.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, here's an interesting question. Do you have to see him to cast a spell?
I have to see him just cast
The
that
spell will say. The spell will say if it's a target you can see or.
But I'm on the corner. I'm on the straight line there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I guess
like from
then.
here to here.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think the branches don't go to the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah, okay, so Constitution.
Or maybe they do. It's fantasy world, man. I don't know.
6, he fails, he takes 2 damage. So,
I'm gonna say Frostbite is the MVP of this battle.
yeah. Alright.
Like I should have a new saying.
And Sugar
Winter
will
is
start the
coming.
round with you on top.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at this fella right here. Pew! Oh yeah, that hit.
Oh, yeah, that
Problem.
hits. Yeah, that would He is bloodied.
It brings me joy to cause damage to my favorite enemies. And let's see. Move.
Real quick.
So
I'm just gonna chill out there.
Whatever did they do to you to become your favorite enemy? Did they rape your father?
Yeah, they incurred on my homeland. That's why I became a folk hero by fighting them off, and then my clan chose me to go out into the wider world and learn more about this emerging threat. And so I hate them.
Because I've lived in a hole in the ground.
I use my movement and bonus action to tell that to Orin. Like, these guys attacked my homeland. I fought them off. Then I became a folk hero and went out into the wider world to find out what the threat was about.
As you're saying this, they kind of look at each other. He's like, "Was that you?" No. Okay. Dwarg, is your turn. You got your maul back.
Dwarg's going to pull off running through the smoke and attack this guy here.
Okay, make me a perception.
So technically, I don't think that's through the smoke because the smoke's a circle.
Yeah. Yeah, but...
and that is nowhere near the center of the circle.
Yeah, make a roll a perception check to see if you can clear through the smoke real easily.
Or if you run smack into the tree as you come out.
Yeah, you smack right
Watch
into
out
the tree.
for that! Oh, tree! Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so...
Sorry, go to the
yeah, you're now
Good, somebody
stuck in
got
a
that.
fog cloud. Yeah, I got it too. It was, are we doing the anime version or the Brandon Fraser version?
Oh wow, deep cuts.
I will tell you, I never came anywhere near that circle.
Okay, then I guess you did get to them because you did make a pretty good circle. And
you know how to make circles, right?
Oh, I tried.
Yeah, I figured it out.
You hold Alt when drawing.
Oh. Yeah.
My
and if you do shift, you can snap it to the grid.
Okay, the internet doesn't want to see your backside, buddy. Let's go over here. This is a family show.
All right, so you swing at the Draconian.
And probably miss.
Yeah, it swings, it sees you coming, it's like, whoa. And next is the Archer's turn, and we'll finally see if he makes it out of that fog cloud. It's probably going to be a no.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah,
I think the fog cloud is like...
Yeah, it's just in there, and you hear this, guys!
What's going on?
I'm getting scared. This fog just came out of nowhere.
And
everything's fun and games until you...
Three guys. One's going to come in and swing at Doreg with his short sword.
Nice.
These guys need a better short sword instructor, I tell you.
And two Draconians are going to be on Chunko.
One with disadvantage.
No.
Chunko!
Apparently this Chunko is a lot smaller.
And he is on Chunko, literally. He is in his space.
I like you, but not like that.
Alright.
So I don't like you.
Misses. And this one's going to swing.
I don't swing like that.
But it's cool if you do.
Man.
I'm the luckiest wizard, huh?
Yeah, really, man.
Alright, and that's going to... Whoops. conclude their turn. And Chunko, it is now your turn, ironically.
Yeah, and I still got the fog cloud up for somehow or another. Nobody's laid a finger on me.
Oh, a second.
Yeah.
Let's move this guy. There we go. Yeah.
And he's still.
Yeah.
I'm going.
All right. Well, you know what, man? I'm just gonna go ahead and press my luck and do another thunderclap. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Question: how big is the radius of that? And
It's 5 foot.
5 foot. Okay. Then I guess 2 of them would be within range because one of them's on Doric.
Well, it looks like I'm on all 3. Otherwise, I would have gotten an opportunity attack on him.
Oh, that's true.
If he'd moved out of my range.
Okay. Then
Yeah, did you move?
Yeah,
you were between all 3 of them. How'd you move over?
That one guy just turned around.
Yeah, he just turned around. Okay, so it's a Constitution or Dexterity?
Yeah, Constitution.
All right.
Junko used to be right here.
2, 3.
I am
Still right there.
Oh, on my screen you're not.
They're having nightmares of the things that are working.
Okay, they all failed their saving throws.
Wow,
So
nice,
you
man.
took 3 thunder damage.
All right, so this one's still up. This one's barely up.
Each one?
The one you attacked. And this
Okay.
one is...
Which one? This one is barely up?
No, the other one. The one behind it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it's getting, right?
Yeah, so...
That's on him.
Alright. The weak one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Focus your fire.
Alright, it's Constitution saving throw.
It's not really cantrip, so if he saves, he doesn't take any damage. Ooh, what's my DC? Let me check. I think
12. It's on the spell there.
Okay.
Yeah, he saves. He's like... He just sort of dodges and does a cartwheel out of the way.
Dodge that snowflake.
I'm gonna take this one.
All right.
Pew! 11. That probably doesn't hit.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Like, move over!
Yeah, you're trying to aim, and then basically you don't want to hit. You're trying not to hit
Right.
Chunko, and so it just kind of goes over and it just flings right behind the tree in the ground.
All right.
Damn it, Chunko, lose some weight.
Then he'd be Slimmo.
There you go.
Hey,
He's got to stay on brand.
want to swing my maul again? 15 hit?
15 just hits.
This is
10 bludgeoning.
How do you want to kill it?
With his maul back.
I'm going
And you also...
fast and brain hit.
Yeah, now you also have to make a strength saving throw.
Is that bear thing still going on?
Yeah.
How long did that last?
Yeah, how long does that last? Bear totem. Or,
1 minute.
Oh, wow, yeah. Nice.
yeah,
10 rounds.
it's probably going to be on. So, did you
One
make a
combat.
strength saving throw? Doric, did you make a strength saving throw?
Nope, not yet.
All right. Yeah, that
20?
saves. Yeah, you knock its head clean off before it has a chance to turn to stone. So, so this thing is gone. And
He's already a pile of dust.
And
What's your end game here, Draconians? Not
the-
looking too good.
Yeah, the archer is now going to see if he can find his way out of the fog.
At this point, he'd probably find his way out down here and get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah,
I'm hearing less draconian voices every 6 seconds. There's one less.
Yeah, he's just going around in circles. You left.
She actually, just dropped the cloud after.
Yeah, he left a trail of breadcrumbs, and he eats the breadcrumbs each time he moves around the circle. And it's now for the fighter's turn, and there's only 2 up, so they're both going to attack Chunko.
Bring it.
If these don't hit, I'm going to... I don't know.
That's the thing about Draconians, guys. They don't know when to quit.
Okay, 17 definitely hits. Shield.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's like... he swings, and the shield comes up. It's like... The other swings the sword. He gets it stuck in the ground. So... And right. Chunko, it is your turn.
Yeah. Alright, so... 2 guys on me, right?
2 guys on you.
Alright. Which is the deader one? This one right here, right?
Right.
Alright, fine. Let me let's see. Yeah, sure. I'll tell you what. Let me do this. Let me just pump some magic missile into this dude. So I'm gonna do.
Question: can you cast magic missile after casting a higher level spell for a reaction?
Yeah,
that's a good question.
Why not? That wasn't on his turn.
Oh, okay.
I think you can. Now, as a war mage, if I tried to use my arcane deflection instead of shield, then you're right. I would only be able to use cantrips. So, but I actually used the shield spell and not my arcane deflection. So, I'm gonna pump 1 into the nearly dead one, and then the other 2 into the not so nearly dead.
Okay.
And
roll me
so 1d4 for the one that's not so nearly.
1d4 for +1 and 2d4 +2.
Okay, so that's 3 for the
small one. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, he is dead.
Okay.
You
and then the other 2.
Oh.
The other 2 are going into the other one.
He's also
8
dead.
into the other.
So how do you want to kill these things?
Yeah. Man, I'm just like pumping them full of magic slugs. You know, it's like it's on.
I don't know if you ever seen this meme, but where it has the kid from Goonies doing a trouble shuffle and getting shot.
How about I'm flicking my quarterstaff because it's my magic focus, but I'm doing it like this, and it's like pew 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 pew.
Yeah. So they're basically and they're down. Yeah, he's down. That just leaves the archer lost in the fog cloud.
He's just walk away.
And I'll use a bonus action to. Let's see. No, I'll hold off on that. Right, he's still in the fog cloud.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's Oren's turn.
Oh wait, so it's not his turn yet, right?
Nope.
It's not the archer's turn. Then yeah, I'll drop the fog.
All right.
Ooh.
The fog is dropped. He sees all his companions are dead, and he can't react because it's not his turn. So, Oren, it is your turn. The fog's been dropped, so you can now cast spells on the archer.
Got a good line on. Okay. Question. It's just such a fun spell. I like it so much. Another real combat spells besides Thunder Wave. But yep, frostbite on him.
All right, Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, how was your time in the cloud there? Did you get a little chill? Damn. Oh no, it must be a nice warm fog cloud that Chunko cast.
He just, as the ice begins to form on his arm, he just breaks it off as he flexes his muscles. He's like, "You'll pay for that comment."
Yeah.
So, but it's Shergold's turn.
I think you're about to pay for it with an arrow to your face.
Let's put a cloth-eared shaft in his black heart. Or not.
Yeah, that misses. Dwarig, it is your turn.
My aim's
Maybe I
off,
shouldn't
guys.
have dropped that fog yet.
This is what it feels like when a mall comes to match.
Let's squish him. Nope, let's not squish him.
They aren't close to him yet.
Do you see your hand axe there, laying on the ground?
The one he threw? No, he has no idea where it is.
It's stuck in the treetops.
Oh no, I have a special something in mind for what happened to his hand axe.
That's all I can
Maybe
do.
the squirrels.
All right, it is now his turn. It is going to try. It wants to shoot at Orin for the comment, but he realizes realistically that you're pretty close to him. So he's going to try.
I'm standing right next to him.
No, you're not. He's like right here.
I'm like, buddy, we killed your
Okay,
boss
that's not
and
what
all
we
your
showed on my
friends.
screen.
Really think this is gonna go good for you?
Really?
One sec, let me
So
restart roll 20.
Dwareg, you're right here. Can you see where my pink circle is? That's where you are.
I'm relaunching roll 20. For some reason, I'm totally off. So,
Like, dude, you seriously want to do this, man? Look at all these statues. Your boss's statues right over there behind that tree. I don't know if you can see that pile of dust.
You know what? You're right. He's gonna run away, and he disappears.
so he just disappeared like magic poof.
He just ran away into the woods. You can't.
So he ran away. Did he take a disengage?
Yeah, he took a disengage.
So he ran how many feet?
Pete wants wants him dead.
Well, I'm making a call. You're out of initiative. He's gone. He's gone.
But he left all his loot behind,
right? Food rations behind.
He left all his loot behind.
I got a 22 to
That's the only way you can magically disappear and not get followed is to leave all your loot behind.
Yes,
right.
If you're
that's
good.
a rule.
It's a.
Why did I get the feeling you're making up this rule?
That's the W2. That's the WTF rule.
That's the WTF.
Yeah, he's gone. He's but strangely enough, what you do here out in the distance.
Well, I always spell that wrong. That's tiefling. T-I-E.
You hear in the distance what sounds like an old man, and he seems.
Hey,
to be
what about
arguing.
this dude that's over here?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's who you're talking about.
Yeah, you hear this.
He just popped up. Out of
I
nowhere.
demand you apologize right this instant, and I'm not going to move until you apologize.
Is he talking to us?
As you get closer, he seems to be talking to a tree.
He might be talking to your axe.
No,
Yeah, I go searching for my axe.
It is like you have no idea how far you threw it, but it is not here. But you do, Aaron. You do remember hearing something about being told about an old man that argues with trees.
Yeah, that might be Thaco, right?
Back, yeah.
Oh, Thack. I wrote Thacko.
Thacko?
Old school DM. Yeah, exactly. That's his name, Thacko. To hit armor class. Yeah.
He's like, and he. Do you get closer to the old man?
Absolutely. Is he wearing robes?
He is not wearing robes, and you believe
But
you're.
what is he wearing?
He is wearing a green, kind of. Well, I guess they're not wizard robes, but kind of old, paled robes. They're green and has a pointy hat that's green.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes. He looks at you. Tell this tree to apologize for tripping me.
Ho ho ho! Green giant.
Which tree is he referring to? This one?
No,
or this one that he's standing in front of?
The one he's in front of.
Oh, okay. And do I see where the guy tripped and like what caused him to trip?
You don't see any roots or anything. It's weird. You're thinking he probably tripped on his own or something.
Yeah.
Well, sir.
I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, you know these trees. They have a tendency to do that. Tree, you should apologize.
Wait a second here, y'all. Trees are very slow to act. Have you seen how long it takes to have a conversation with a tree? 100 days ago.
Yeah. He's like, quite so, my lad. Quite so.
Yeah, you might have to wait. He's got a point. You might be waiting here for like 10 years before you get your apology.
Well, I can wait.
I say, Orin, I think we're in the... Good question. I say, Orin, I think we're in the presence of Thacko. I mean, Thack.
Yes, Thack. What's that name they call me again?
That's my question. Did they call you Thack?
Thack's a good
name. You have it embroidered down your little
I like it.
You're one of those primal mages, aren't you?
I guess you can see me as that. Yes, you could see it as that way.
What does that really mean?
Why don't you make an Arcana check?
All right, let's see.
Wisdom.
Now I'm going to warn you. This is going to be a very high roll. You got to be a very 18.
That's a high roll.
Yeah, you got an 18, so.
Yeah, it's a pretty high roll, right?
Right. You sense that it's strange. You're sensing some kind of magic from this wizard, but it's neither primal or moon magic.
Or moon. Neither primal nor moon?
Yeah, you don't know where his magic is coming from.
From the beans he ate for dinner. Magic beans.
Which makes no sense to you because from what you know of magic, there's only two sources. The rogue magic, which comes from the moons, and primal magic, which is this chaotic force that just is really hard to control.
Mm-hmm.
It's also been referred to as wild magic, but to hear a source that's neither kind of raises a few questions, but you feel like actually roll me an insight check.
Insight. That's not going to be good.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope, it ain't good.
You're not sure whether or not what's good manners or bad manners in front of this guy.
Okay.
Because you don't. Well, let me put it this way: you don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea to cross that question by him.
As to what is the source of his magic, you mean?
Yeah, asking what the source of his magic is.
Well, I'm not one to know the difference either way. So I'll tell him. So I do magic, but I have to study and I have to use a magic focus. How do you do your magic?
You hear this? Huh? What was that?
I just wanted to learn from you. That's all. I'm very curious about you.
Oh, learning. Oh,
Really?
yes. I know stories. I know many stories. Did you know the legend of Huma?
Yeah. No. I've not heard of Huma.
I've been a hole in the ground.
Yes, I've heard of many people who live in holes.
See this tree.
Mostly
This tree.
Are you kind?
Are you asking if is he kind?
No. What was it that you last said? I've heard of what type of holes in the ground?
Yeah, people who live in holes of kind, mostly his kind, and he points to Suregold, which is kind of true. Most of them do live in caves and forests and stuff, so he's not wrong.
I look up from looking at the draconian tracks. I'm like, it's true. And I go back to.
Yeah. No, Doric does not find his axe. Actually, you're not. I'm pretty sure you threw it pretty far. You just don't know where.
I'm gonna start detect magic as a ritual on this tree that where to trip down.
Yeah.
Magical tree, or
it's pretty much a normal tree. You know, it's weird.
Can I ask him how old he is?
He's like, well, let's see. I have no idea. Quite old.
Old enough to know about these orbs that we're seeking?
And he's like, oh, what orbs? Is they orbs of speed, orbs of strength? To increase strength, orbs that can make you summon air?
They're in orbs, like with some weird claws or something on the bottom of them. Right?
No,
I think that's
it was a orb with black mist swirling inside it.
Okay, an orb of blackness swirling inside of it.
I'm looking for an orb of virility. You got one?
He's like,
check.
no, afraid not. But as soon as you bring up that orb, his brow furrows, his demeanor sort of changes. Now, why would you be seeking such an item?
To keep it out of the hands of those who would use it for ill purposes. We hear that they're looking for it, and we're hoping to.
I'm desperately trying to get Trico's attention without making any noise.
My dear, and he puts his hand on your shoulder. My dear boy.
And I say, Chunko. Chunko's my name.
My dear Chunko. I know you mean good intentions, but this item, there are no safe hands for this item. It should be, if anything, it should be destroyed.
Well, then how do we keep it from hands of others who probably do not mean anything good from it to begin with?
They were supposedly hidden for good reason and never to be used. These orbs are... They are... How do I describe them? They are neither good nor evil. Yet nothing, and yet everything. They are very...
So what would you suggest?
I would suggest you would see it destroyed.
And how would we go about doing that?
They're made of glass, they're quite fragile. Slamming it on the ground will shatter it.
So just pick it up with my bare hands and shatter it into the ground?
You
Is
mustn't
that what you recommend?
touch it.
What?
I don't do bare hands with your face.
How am I supposed to shatter it on the ground if I can't touch it?
You can
What's
wipe
wrong
it
with
with
me
your
touching it?
staff on the ground, on something. Just don't touch it. That will activate it. These things are very dangerous. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Dragon Orb? Everyone roll a history check.
Maybe I have.
Yeah, I guess. I guess we're just waiting on Pete and Jody.
Well, did Pete go away?
Jody did.
No.
Just Jody.
Do I need to make a history check?
If you want to. Well, yeah, these are dragon orbs.
I don't know anything about history.
He knows weapons.
I
He
know
doesn't.
nothing.
Oh wow, you do know something.
Except he knows everything.
See, now look what you did. You made me waste my crit.
Now he really knows something. You can't hold back now, Michael.
Yeah, I can't hold back.
Spill the beans.
Since we're waiting on Jody, I guess we'll move forward until he gets back. Basically, you know, dragon orbs are also referred to as the orb of dragonkind. Were used Jody, we're just about to discuss the dragon orbs. You know that these things have the power, or so it's said. They were used in the War of the Lance, which you've heard something about them in the War of the Lance, but you don't know what they are, Doug. You know that they're the heroes of War of the Lance tried to use them and urged against it later. But basically what you know is that these things have the power to control all chromatic dragons. But as he goes on, as you refer this to him, he goes, yes, that's one purpose, I suppose. But they can do many other things. They can even bring answers to questions that mortals are not meant to know. They can cast magic spells. They can give information. They can do all sorts of things. But in the wrong hands, they can be incredibly dangerous. And there are no safe hands. These things...
And so really something this powerful could just be easily smashed by smashing it on the ground?
Unfortunately, yes. You see, these things were, and he goes on, and there's a history about how when the first War of the Dragons, the wizards of all three robes united together to survive when all three moons were up, and they captured the most powerful, evilest of each of the chromatic dragons and put each in an orb. So you assume there's 5, and he explains that 2 are destroyed, have been destroyed.
You know.
So which one would somebody who's allied with a black dragon be after?
Well, he has no need for controlling dragons. That's much is true. But so he probably wants it for something else. And I fear to know what is such. Remember, these in his hands, there's no telling prey what he wants, but he must not have it.
So do you have any clue of where it is so that we can take it, find it, and destroy it before he can get a hold of it?
Well, you already know where it is. You were told it was in Twindle.
Twindle?
Yeah.
But where in Twindle?
Well, you were given a map within the ruins. There's a secret chamber where the wizard that took it, stole it, hid it. So you kind of have of a secret room. You just had to find it. You already know that. But yeah, and he goes on that you must understand these things. Only two people were ever spared the ruin from using these things. One was a young elven maiden, and the other was an old wizard that I've forgotten his name.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. What do you ask?
I got a question. If these orbs have dragons trapped in them, We smash the orb to the ground. What's that preventing the dragon from showing up?
No, it will be.
Yeah, will it free the dragon?
No, it will be destroyed with the orb. It's the spirit of the dragon that's trapped.
One more question. One more question. The guy that wants to get his grubby little mitts on this orb, his name is it Ruckus, right?
No, Ruckus is a subordinate. He's like a general. The Lord
okay, so his name is
Uranus.
Uranus,
yeah.
And his Uranus, and we happen to just found out that he's located right here, and I pull out the map, and I point to it, and I was like, "Would you mind going over there and stalling him for us while we go and take care of smashing this orb?"
And he kind of puts his hand on your head, and he just shakes his head. Nothing I can say can dissuade this man, for he is.
I didn't say. I meant do. I meant act. I meant delay. Distract. Or otherwise keep him off our trail.
I'm afraid I'm busy with other things at the moment, but there's nothing I can
do. Apologies out of trees.
But
yeah.
if you need any information about, and he goes on, if you need any information about old legends or someone to identify a magic item, then he'll do that for you. He'll probably.
How do we get a hold of you?
I'll probably find.
So you're going to be here for a while, right?
Now, if you don't mind, I'm in a heated debate about this tree.
I was going to say, you want us to cut it down for you?
Oh, no,
that'll teach him.
I just wanted to apologize, not kill it.
How about I scorch him with a fire pole? Just to give him something to think about next time he wants to trip. Poor old dude.
Really, sir? You must be kind to nature. I don't know if I can traffic with people who are mean to nature. The rocks, the trees, they are our friends. These evil draconians who we need to fight.
So,
except when trees trip you.
So he goes back to arguing with the tree, so you guys kind of look at yourselves and are like, I don't know if this guy's crazy or not. And you just kind of go.
He says, "I heard that."
Hey man, there's talking trees out there. I've seen them. Oren knows what I'm talking about, right, Oren?
Yeah. Takes a long time to talk with them, but they talk.
Yeah, so you found out what the item you're seeking is called the Dragon Orb. So you all may want to write that down. So as you carry along, you find yourself to the main road.
I mean, I want to know where them dudes came from.
And
short resting?
Yeah, you could short rest, but you notice a woman, and Pete, you recognize her as the head of the council of the Knights of the Sword, and she has a dead horse on the ground, and there's an axe, a throwing axe, right in its neck.
It doesn't say that axe doesn't say property of the Darhargar clan, does it?
Clan.
There are some Gormish runes on it, I see.
What happened to your horse there?
Oh, that's too bad. Ugh. Yeah, we had some axes flying down on us too while we were in the woods there. I don't know what was going on. There was like thunder and axes falling from the sky. Whoosh!
I thought that's a word.
So as you're carrying on, she just takes her greatsword and slams in the ground and goes, "Enough! Now I don't care about whose hand axe it is. All I care is that my Brutus is now lying dead, and now I have to walk my way back to town. And while we are on patrol guarding the roads after the raid."
Does anyone have raised horse?
Pete, I'm going to give you inspiration for that one.
I can turn it into a horse. Yeah, I can turn it into a horse. I don't know if we want that diversion or not, but I can turn into a horse.
As you turn his horse, you go.
I'm not turning into. I'm saying I can turn into a horse.
Okay.
What's in it for me though? To have someone ride me.
She goes.
Oh wait, she cute.
Real quick though, can I benefit from a short rest so I can get a couple of spell slots back, or are we
well,
not?
You're about to head into a town.
Okay.
So you can
Yeah,
get a
there
rest.
could
at
be
the
combat
end,
here.
And she's
Well,
like,
let's just say the squirrels want to get.
And she sees Dwareg, and it recognizes you instantly, and he goes, "Squire, why have you not been?"
Yes, my lord. Or ma'am. How you say that?
And one of the knights corrects you and goes, "It's pronounced my lady."
My lady.
You bitch.
She looks around to see who said that, and like she puts a gaze that can like curdle milk, and you all of a sudden you just kind of.
I'm drinking my milk and I spit it out all of a sudden.
I don't know. I don't like having truck with women who can curdle more.
What did you just say?
I don't like having truck with. I hear they have poison apples too.
And she looks at you and with a penetrating gaze, and make a I guess a charisma saving throw. Yeah, you.
I have a -1.
No, this is Jody's saving throw.
Oh.
I have a -1, and let's see what happens.
Yeah,
okay.
you're immediately. I guess it would be a wisdom, but let's do a charisma. Yeah, you're immediately just shaken by this woman.
Wisdom.
Well, yeah, you're shaken by this woman. Yeah, you're shaken by this woman, and you're feared and petrified. You're like, she's like, do you think that is funny? And you're like, no, ma'am. I can't hear you. No, ma'am.
No? What? No, not funny. So I don't want to. Yeah, no, not funny. We're gonna on her way now.
And she goes back to Dwareg and goes, "Squire, why are you not with the Knights of the Crown in the front lines?"
I've been sent on a quest.
By what's his name and what's.
By what's his name?
You do remember you were supposed to keep this a secret, right?
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Listen, we were ordered. We have separate orders directly from head knight. What's his name of the Rose?
Yeah.
Knight Blowhard of the Rose. Lamerick.
Lamerick.
Wait.
Yeah.
I thought we were off to find spices, and you were my bodyguards to go off to find spices.
Lamerick. And
I am following orders from my commander. What's her name?
You mean?
Oh yeah, it's on your sheet.
Eileen.
Eileen.
Wait, you guys maybe aren't here to help me find my new spice fruit? What?
Well, anyways, if you're not using that axe, and I go and I pull it out of her dead horse, and I just kind of.
Syria Strongword. I'm following orders from my superior Syria Strongword. I'm on a mission.
And then I kind of like.
And she looks
try
at
to
you and goes, "What mission can be more important by a Knight of the Crown as it perverses the orders of the Grand Master himself?"
There were orders from the Grand Master. I have not received any orders from the Grand Master.
And she goes on to explain that the Knights of Rose are to occupy the town. The Knights of Crown and Squires are supposed to go to the front lines. And
front line to what?
The battle. Do you remember? This is
what
during
battle?
the war.
What war?
This war. The war between the Dekesis and Paladine and the Knights of Islam.
What? Never heard of it.
What?
No. We're looking for spices. Spices, I say.
I went over that the first session.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, so...
He did, but we're not supposed to reveal our mission.
So Knights of Crown are supposed to go to front lines, and Knights of Sword are supposed to patrol the roads and the towns. Except for the ones in the front lines, closer to the front lines. So the small towns are going to be patrolled and garrisoned by the Knights of the Sword, and roads are going to be patrolled.
We're making our way to the front lines right now. As soon as we find them.
Yeah, there's many cities in Dragonlance land.
Yeah.
Which way are the front lines again?
And she points that way, further south.
Were we headed south, guys?
Yeah, you were headed south.
Yeah, we're going that way.
And she's like, and she knows that, and she looks at your party and goes, fall in line. And then she leads you kind of into town.
Okay.
And
I feel my hand is forced. Forced, I say.
Anyways, I kind of like take that axe and I'm just like, rip it out of her horse. And then just kind of like, you're not using this right? And then I just kind of behind the back pass it back to my cousin.
Thanks, dude.
So as you guys head into town, say, wait.
We got a dead horse here. You know that's good eating in some parts. You want to take some time to make some.
And I just kind of say, I guess she
sentimental reasons.
I guess she'd rather deal with us than beat this dead horse. Huh?
Well, I thought we were going to eat the
Yeah, but she
doesn't take kindly to that idea.
Yeah, she just kind of gives you a slap on the ear, and your head starts ringing, and you're like, "Ow!" Form in line. She's like not a sense of humor. And you remember...
you know I'm the only knight here, right?
If they're following you...
So technically she can't order anyone else around.
She goes, if they're with you, they're in the service of the military. They're militia. Form in line.
I've never seen my cousin before in my life.
Okay, and
not buying it.
Pete, you remember that Lamerick said something about this is a woman that is competing to try to become a new grandmaster, and she's exactly as he described her, as being very brutish. Actually, you all were in a meeting. You remember hearing this.
Yeah.
So how's that Grand Mastery coming along?
That is none of your concern.
You know, a little kindness can go a long way in earning the trust of your companions.
Man, it's just like that Limerick guy said about her. She's just like he described.
Yeah. Starts with a B, ends with an H.
Yeah, but she goes, she slaps you on the ears, Orin. And your head's all ringing, and you're like immediately, yeah, you're frightened of her. You immediately go in line.
I immediately what?
You go in line.
You fall in line because you're frightened of her.
And she goes,
pull out a piece of plain parchment.
We're going to garrison the town,
and I'll
figure out how to discipline each of you later for not following command or being very.
I pull out a piece of parchment.
What's the word for it? Like being very civil disobedient or something?
No, just insubordinate.
Insubordinate, yeah.
Insubordinate.
So
it's like, yeah, make sure you file it with Limerick because and Sir Godfrey because
Limerick and Godfrey have no say in the Knights of the Sword. Only the Knights of the Rose. They may be a higher ranking order, but they have no say.
And this is a Knight of the Crown.
Well,
so why would a Knight of the Sword have any?
Well, he's a squire. He basically
he's a squire to the Knight of a Crown.
Yeah,
so why would a Knight of the Sword?
The squire to Knights of the Crown, but the thing is, she does have say whether or not in the council meeting, whether or not should Dwarg become a knight.
Okay.
Yeah, she does have some heavy pull in insulting her. You kind of realize is not the smartest of ideas. So, do you all fall in line and head into town?
Well, I fall in line only because my cousin says so.
Yep.
I say that out loud.
What are you doing during all this?
You're white, Drorig. I should be more respectful.
I am just watching he's preoccupied with like, where did those draconians come from? But and just kind of like shakes his head at these civilized people and their protocols and stuff. But guess we just go along because it looks like that's what is happening.
She goes, what do you mean by draconians?
They ambushed us to the east. I had been following their tracks before we came upon you on the road here.
She goes,
one of them escaped. He ran to the east. Had you seen him?
No, I have not seen him. He probably went back to camp. But she notes that they're probably going to have to garrison the town and fortify it when they arrive.
Mm-hmm.
So just so you know, don't just watch the roads because obviously these draconians that attacked us weren't anywhere near the road.
I could totally track them.
I'm telling this to the knight. What's her bitch?
Her name is. I can't think of a better name. Joanna.
What's her bitch?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, she's Joanna, and y'all make it to town.
Okay.
And
hi ho, it's off to town we go.
Quiet, we'll be sued by Disney.
We're following Joanna. She's got a big old attitude.
As you arrive in town, she and her group disperse. And when you arrive in town, you're greeted by people with smiles on their faces like this. They're like, hello. How may we help you?
Oh, you're smiling like Joanna slapped you in the ear too.
We know Lady Joanna, but we never talked back to her. Please, come into town.
Okay.
Where's the inn?
The inn should be this building right here. And I actually do. I haven't put your tokens in there yet, but I actually do have a tavern set up. Take a while to get. Whoops.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Where was that in? It was over here somewhere, right?
Yeah, and let's see.
I'm lost already. No.
All right, give me a minute.
Oh yeah.
Your, tokens placed in. What the? It's not letting me select your token.
That's true. There's a lot of bar stools and really tiny people on those bar stools.
They're
gnomes.
Halflings. Or no,
Nice.
we don't have
Kender?
halflings. Yeah,
They're halflings with
gnomes and
with-
That's a lot of Kender. Oh my god.
with quart size.
They come in pints.
Yeah,
Pintlings?
exactly.
So like smaller than a halfling, a pintling?
All right.
No, look, it's just funny because look at the size of the beverage relative to the halfling.
Roll20's acting very
Look at the size of the
weird.
beverage
I
in front of
can't,
They can fit in
select
there.
your Tokens.
How do you know when a halfling's coming?
Oh, that's why.
What?
And they kind of all turn around and they all kind of smile at you.
Howdy.
They're like, "Welcome."
Well, yes. Way better than the lady we. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
She's still with us.
What's the name of this town?
This town is. Where's my map?
The prison of Joanna.
I forgot my map. Yeah.
Joanna's in the end.
Here it is.
Johannesburg. Johannesburg.
All right.
I think. I was like Joanna Zubliet, but yeah, I like
All right, it's
Johannesburg better.
called Thelgard. Thelgard. And if you don't mind,
But tomorrow it'll be called Joanna's.
you don't mind, I gotta put your pieces in here because I forgot to. And when the barmaid looks up to you guys and goes, she just kind of gives you a rug smile and puts her arm around her hip and goes, "What's your poison?"
Belladonna, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I picked it 3 weeks ago. Might have gone sour now.
The strongest booze because I just met the fiercest woman.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
She
get a
gives
whiskey.
you- yeah, she gives you a glass
Milk.
I don't know if this is possible during
A
this
glass
time
of
period.
curdled milk.
I don't know if it's possible
Give
for the
a-
time, but she gives you a small glass of Jägermeister.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Give any of
whiskey.
that,
I'm upset.
I start regaling him with tales of how the lady curdled my milk.
Right. Like, do you have any of that famed Black Dragon's spit?
And she brings you this this mug full of this dark liquid. Dragon spit. Here it is.
Okay, I put
And
a couple.
she goes, "You boys seem nice, folk. It's on me."
Oh, thanks. It was where
That
you
makes-
want to just put it on your shoulder, or you want to put it splash it on your.
You really got a nice rustic hospitality, man.
She's like, "Why, thank you."
What? Is there any way we can repay the favor for these tasty beverages?
I'm still trying to figure out how she wants it on her. I mean, on her
Uh,
head, or
Ba-dum-ps.
Let's see. Where is? I do not see Dwarf's character. Oh, wait, image TV.
That's because I'm passed out under the table.
So
I'm gonna
After
put a
one
couple.
drink.
Alright.
I'm gonna put a couple
I'm
of
past
good
out
berries.
on the table.
Yeah, she goes. Well, I guess you boys need to rest. You can sleep at the booth, and she just kind of puts a comfort over y'all. Who's still up and not passed out?
Me.
I
I haven't
would
even
do
drunk
that.
my stuff yet.
Basically, she goes to you, and it's like, well, the people may seem happy, but they're not really happy. You see, we've been having a lot of problems with undead lately.
Ooh, nice.
That ain't natural.
You know what the problem with undead is?
They
They're not
exist.
dead. They're
But
not
he's
yet
still up.
dead.
She goes.
I'm mumbling that in my dreams.
I thought you were passed out.
I am. I'm mumbling that. I'm just saying the problem with undead is they're not dead.
Yeah, you're just like, problem with undead is they're not dead. Yeah, and
Joanna, I love you.
So you could have a small problem.
Yeah, she goes, well, if it wouldn't bother you,
You'd have a
it would, since Lady Joanne has forded up the town since the Dragonians, and no one can get past her without her say so. And she did give you guys some orders did tell some of the town folks and guards not to let you pass. Would it hurt?
So we're not allowed to go to the front line?
Not
Is she actually keeping us from doing our job?
Would you be so kind to deal with the undead in this old abandoned house?
And then you'll kind of help us sneak out of town afterwards?
I don't know. Is it a
and she
house?
Kind of winks, puts her elbow on and puts her head on it, and gives you a wink. What do you say, sugar?
Sounds like a plan.
Nothing. I get nothing.
Sounds good.
Is it a death house?
Dwarves, that's death house.
Let's prepare all our necromancy spells.
Reminds me, when I was a young kid, I walked into this death house. It was fun.
Yeah, but
all these ghosts.
And she gives you directions, and
you know what type of undead are in this house? Are they small undead?
Well, I guess you guys take a short rest or a long rest, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, let's take a long rest so I can get all my spell slots back.
Okay, you guys take a long rest, and then early in the morning, she gives you equipment and light comforts and blankets and stuff, and points you away to the old abandoned house.
Yeah, how much dinero do we have here, and is there any place we can stock up on?
I forgot about that. You guys get how much gold? It was like.
Oh, did we loot anything off of the dead Draconians also?
No, but you did get your payment from arriving in town from Lormrak, which was like 200 gold each or something like that.
Whoa!
Not 200 gold each. 200 gold for the party, and it's like 50 gold each or something.
Okay, 50 gold each.
Not bad.
We had 15 after the last adventure. We redid the math, everybody.
Okay.
15 after the last adventure, so then that's the 65. Like that.
Yeah, so you receive your payment. She points you in the direction to this abandoned haunted house.
Well, first point us to the direction of the adventurer's wares.
Adventurer's wares?
Adventurer's aquarium.
She shows you in town. And the man just turns around and goes, "Hi, how may I help you?"
I thought you were going to go, "Yes!"
Oh, now you said it.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Yeah,
So basically,
how may I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to buy some scale mail, please.
Alright.
I'd like to buy a cleric, please.
Can you afford that with 65?
What do you need there, Chunko?
Oh, I need some armor. Some medium armor. Some scale mail, 50 gold.
Yeah,
that's 50 gold.
Armor. He's like, that would be 50 gold. Plus tax.
How much credit am I gonna get for this hide armor? That's all. Smells like dead animals. 5 gold.
Well,
I mean.
And he kind of pets it and just takes a feel for it. But also with the same look on his face, the smile. Well, I say 10 gold sounds fine.
Oh, really? That's how much I paid for it.
Well, you get what you keep.
Okay, so that's 40 gold then, right? That it cost me.
Right. You now have scale
Yeah,
mail
I've got
armor.
Yay. And that leaves me with 25, which is what, enough for holy water?
How much is holy water?
25.
25. Yeah, I guess you can get holy water for 25 gold. Sounds fair.
Okay. All right. I'm now broke. But it's okay. I got my cousin. He'll pay for me.
Yeah, I was about to say, you may be broke, but you have rich friends.
I got my cousin.
Oh, scale mail metal.
So you buy the scale mail. Is anyone else buying anything?
I bought some arrows. I was running pretty low.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did get some of half your arrows back.
Okay.
But
can't have too many arrows. Well, I guess can, but
yeah. So you guys are buy some arrows. And he's like, "Have a good time."
thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, rangers are proficient with medium?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll stick with what I got.
All right, Jody, Pete, you can buy anything?
I'm gonna get some holy water as well.
All right.
Yeah, I was thinking of armor, but it appears that the armor is all metal. So, you got any specials on non-metal armor?
What kind of metal armor?
What do you got now? Hide?
Yeah, he did sell some metal armor.
What do you got now, Jody?
I got leather. I was wanting to upgrade. But I'm looking at it, all pretty much everything on the list is metal, except for hide.
Here it is.
Which is the same as studded leather, except you don't get your SI Dex map?
Cheaper.
You could get a chain shirt. Or
That's
You can
metal.
get chain shirt for 50.
He does
or
have
scale
some
mail.
extra scale mail.
Those are all metal?
Yeah, they're metal, but they also one gives you advantage on stealth, though lower AC.
You can't wear metal armor.
Oh,
I drew it.
oh, okay. Yeah, let's see. We have leather, studded leather, and hide.
Yeah. Plus, I only have light proof. No, that's smart.
Okay.
Well, I unloaded some hide armor.
True. Can I get
Yeah.
But it was only 10. But it was only 10. So
Yeah.
I got basically, it was a straight up. I got 10 back for it. So
Yeah.
since I didn't get hit.
Well, you got store credit for it.
Yeah.
So, if
probably mass holy water then.
okay, you get some holy water.
Yeah,
So if you all get holy water, he just smiles and goes, "Thank you for your business."
And I'm probably gonna do the ball bearings and call traps.
Yeah, ball bearings. Yeah.
Yep.
So, are we gonna go to the house? Yeah, we got some time to go to the house.
And a crowbar. Yeah.
A crowbar.
These people are weird, man.
All right. So,
Yeah, who would want a bar that looks like a crow?
who would want to build a bar for crows?
Ooh, with crowbar.
Kenku.
Yeah, probably king. But so I guess you all are headed to the area. All right.
Yep.
Looks like it.
All right. Here we are. And let me. Where's the? Yeah.
And then you said there wasn't any loot on those draconic guys. No gold or nothing.
Yeah.
Or is it steel? Do they use steel pieces?
All right. So.
They use this funny paper money.
Didn't that what they used to? Dragonlance was like they had steel pieces, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently those turn to stone also and crumble to dust.
Oh yeah, they use stone money, and when they turn to stone, you can't find the money anymore.
All right. So you guys find your way to the mansion, and you're led there by the magic, by the barwoman and barmaid, and she kind of gives a wink at Doreg and goes, "You take now care now, sugar." He gives you a wink and kind of blushes, and just kind of scows off.
Should we roll a D10 on her?
D10
for attractiveness.
Oh no, you don't have to. She's you don't have to. She's actually very attractive.
Okay. It's all in the eye of the beholder. I'm not attracted to her.
Not unless you're drunk.
Not unless I'm drunk. She's not dwarfy enough.
So, do you guys see the area at all, or?
Yes, we do.
All right.
All the way to the right.
Doreg knocks on the front door,
and it just sort of creaks open, like.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Did anyone hear anyone say come in? I didn't hear anyone say come in.
Oh, that's that. Let's go back to the end.
I go into the darkness.
You go in through a wall.
I go into the darkness.
You actually went through a wall. The door's actually over here.
Oh, that's not the door? Okay. It looked like a door.
And
I go into the darkness.
That's weird. My eye disappeared. Oh, it's on.
Your eye disappeared?
I'll stand by the doorway there and make a perception check to see if I hear anything shuffling around in the dark.
You hear things.
And I rolled very poorly. I got an 8.
I'm underneath the furniture.
Oh, you are a dwarf.
There's holes in the floor.
Yeah, there's. You can feel the grass. This is a very old building. You see furniture that's old and has the stuffing come out. You see an old rug. You see a chandelier on the ground.
I feel like I need to be singing around the chandelier. I can't remember how that goes though.
Yeah. You see.
What's this? What's this? Is this a rug in front of me here?
Yeah, that's a rug.
Can I check it out?
Yeah, you can check it out. It's at one time it must have been very beautiful, but now in intricate design, now it's very old and tattered.
It's a flying rug.
Actually, roll me an investigation check.
Investigation or Arcana?
Investigation. Yeah, you don't notice anything strange about it.
Well, I noticed that when I walk over it, I walk underneath it.
Yeah, it's just floating there.
Yeah.
It's just floating there.
Yeah, I guess that was a goof on my part or something. But
let me pick it up and kind of shake off the dust.
As you pick it up and shake it, it falls apart.
Should have cast detect magic on it.
Is there is this a 2-story home or just a single story?
There is a 2-story to this, but it's you can't seem to find where it's like. It's basically like 1 story, and then there's like this big section that doesn't completely cover the entire house. So there's this second story, but you don't know.
Where, over here?
Yeah, more over there.
Is there a ceiling over the part we're in?
Yeah.
Like the roof, basically?
Yeah, there's a roof, but it's kind of tattered, and you're wondering what's holding this building together. But
is there any holes in the ceiling? Oh, wait. So it's like the part we're in is just a single story, and then it goes up in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So like of the roof that we're at is just the outside. There's no floor above this part where we're at right now.
Yeah, there's no floor above it.
Okay.
Yeah. And
hey guys, I think I see a door over here.
Yeah, that's a door. Hold on a second.
Can we listen at it?
All right, there we go. Much better. I'm getting the hang of this. So you see another broken chandelier, and you see several rooms. Do you want to open the doors to the rooms, or do you want to? Which one?
I knock on the door.
So this is where they said that undead are coming from this place?
Yeah, they're coming from this place, and there's a. You knock on the door, and you hear it growling.
Okay, we don't want to go in that door. I go to another door. I knock on that door.
You knock on the door, and it kind of opens, and
Orin, I think you're still outside.
And what you see is a very strange sight. You see you see the remains of a. You see a very strange sight. You see a what looks like a charred remains of a chicken, and you see black smoke, and there's a body print of a some chicken combusting or something on the wall, and you see a golden name tag on it saying "Glory." and that's worth about 10 gold.
Okay, there's nothing in this room, guys. Go to another door. Knock on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what was this over here? Is that just a chair or a sink?
Just
or
a chair. Just a chair. Okay. Do you want to look in any other rooms, or you're going up that?
Yeah, I'm knocking on that door.
Is there any kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Occult markings on the walls or anything like that, or any kind of
strangely enough, you don't see any occult markings, but you do. None of you guys are clerics, right? So
no.
So you wouldn't detect anything, but you feel like you're being watched or something. The door opens and there's nothing in there. You open it, the door opens and there's nothing in there. Wait, did you open this door? The one to the left?
Left, yes.
Yeah. As you open that door,
Well, I didn't open it. I knocked on it.
Knock on it. Nothing. You don't hear anything.
Okay. Then I go to the next door. I knock on that one.
Nothing happens. The door opens and nothing in there.
Okay, so
how big is the room?
This door down here has a monster behind you. You guys want to kill it?
Wait. There was also this door where you didn't hear anything, right?
Yeah. So I didn't hear
Let's
anything.
try the door. Let's try the door where we. Let me go to that door.
Okay.
Or who's? How about Oren? How about Oren? You go and listen to that door and see what you can perceive.
Yeah, let's just
I
clean this
try.
up a bit.
Can you do like mold wood and turn it into like a peephole or something?
There we go.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's more doors.
Yeah, there's
more door.
Yeah.
More door.
Doors.
One does not simply
Walk into more doors.
More.
Oh, I walk into doors all the time.
I'm listening.
What is this?
That's a door. As you look at it, it's bizarre. It's a special kind of steel door, which can't be opened except for 3 locks, which require 3 keys.
That's unusual in this dilapidated house.
It keeps the nasty undead at bay.
Now, this door that I'm standing in front of, Michael, didn't you say that the door was opened and it was empty?
Yeah. This door and this room are both empty. This is the one he did not open.
Right.
Oh, let's open it then.
Let's open that one.
All right. Who opens it first?
The war mage.
All right. Chunko.
Yeah, I'll open it first.
As you open the door.
With the ranger keeping cover.
Absolutely. Arrow is knocked.
A clawing hand jumps on you and claws at you. Is now stuck on you. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay, so was it this door right here?
Yeah, this door.
I think I can see the little fingers of it.
Yeah. Let me.
I gotta select my guy, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. What am I? Yeah, that's me.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. There it is. It's right on you.
Woohoo! Better than last one.
All right. Let's see. Clawing, claw. Initiative.
Are there?
Descending. Okay. Yeah.
Great.
All right. So basically, this thing is clawing and latching itself, trying to press its claws inside Chunko.
Okay.
Here's the thing: you can kill it, but you can't strike it without hurting Chunko.
Okay.
We have spells for that.
Am I up?
Yeah, you're up.
I'm gonna grapple it and try to pull it off him.
Okay, make a contest of strength.
Is it athletics or is it just straight up strength?
It's straight up strength. It should be like a contest of strength.
Oh.
Which I don't think it's that strong. Or maybe it is.
Right. There you go.
18.
Can't get it.
Yeah,
it's really got a hold on him.
Yeah, it's really got a hold on him. Dwarg, it's your turn, I believe.
I'm gonna scream, back off, back off, back off.
That's a good question. Do I want to back off?
Also, I'm screaming back off to Suregold also.
Yeah, I took a step back.
Like 5 feet away.
I'm guessing this looks undead, right?
Yeah, it's undead. It's an undead.
The rotting hand.
Yeah, it's a rotting hand, basically.
Just throw some holy water on me.
Yeah, I was thinking of dosing my cousin in holy water.
Yeah, just throw it at me. I'll take damage, but it's minor damage compared to... It's an improvised weapon.
Take any damage. What damage are you going to take?
Yeah,
I think it's like 1 point of damage.
1 bludgeoning maybe by a ball hitting you or something?
Yeah, it'll be 1 point of damage, but basically the...
Well, I don't even need to throw the ball. I just need to throw the contents of the ball on you, right?
Right, splash.
Just splash you, right?
Yeah, let's see.
As an action, you can splash the contents onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw it up to 20 feet, shattering.
How far away is it?
You treat it as an improvised weapon.
So,
can I get within 5 feet of him?
If you treat it as an improvised weapon, roll me a d4. See how much damage you
Yeah,
get.
that's fine.
Can I get it up to 5 feet with him?
Well, I would say since it's holy water, it wouldn't hurt Chunko, but it would definitely hurt the undead.
Well, yeah. I was wondering, can I just get within 5 feet of him?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm just going to walk up to him and sprinkle the holy water on the hand.
Okay, that just takes 2d6 radiant damage.
2d6 radiant damage?
2d6 radiant damage.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, you destroy it.
10 radiant damage.
And you're like, and you get it off, you're like, Yeah, so you guys are now out of initiative.
Okay.
Alright, and do you want to explore any more of the rooms? Or do you want to search for the keys to the door?
Yeah, let's look for keys.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so you do see a hallway down this way. But there's
Wasn't there a door that grumbled at me recently? Or like over
yeah, which was the grumbling?
I think it was this one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was... Yeah.
It was this one.
Yeah.
Let's go open that one. You want me to open it?
Sure.
I'm gonna put my bow away and get my swords out, just because it seems like cramped quarters.
All right, so you guys are ready in action, or?
Yeah, sure. I'll stand next to Chunko here, and if another hand jumps out at him, I'll attempt to strike it before I can get to him.
Okay. As you open the door. A undead hound comes attacking at you. And,
all right.
And so you made an attack. Ready and attack. Do you want to do damage?
Well, if 11 hits it.
11 does not hit it.
All right, so yeah, it's too tight in there. I try to get it.
Well,
Can't get it in there.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's still stuck in the same initiative.
Are we?
He needs to reset it, I think.
No, he doesn't. We just re-roll.
You don't have to.
No, I don't have to.
Just roll for the dog.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
And then sort us.
All right, yeah.
Chunko and Orin are simultaneous. They're with chaos.
Yeah, your old initiative is.
Right.
Let's clear this list and then roll a new initiative.
All right.
But I was happy with my new initiative.
Yeah.
Didn't you see my new initiative?
Yeah, my new initiative was on it.
Actually, it was fun. I have double digits.
All right. Well, you're all going before the dog, anyways. So.
Okay, I'm in double digits.
Yeah, sure, Gold. What do you want to do?
Scooch Orin above Dwarreg.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna ready an action to attack it if it gets close enough to Chunko to attack. Or if it comes out of the door, I'll swipe at it.
Okay.
With my short sword.
Dwarig, what do you want to do?
I think Orin's next.
Where is it? Is it right where it's on the map?
Oh yeah, Orin is next.
Yeah, Orin would be next.
Yeah, you gotta move him, slide him up in the initiative order.
Yeah,
there
you
go.
Yeah, Orin, what do you want to do?
Here. And, wonder how this foul beast from hell, deals
And I'll go.
gold.
And I'll go after Dwarek.
All right. Frostbite, and it makes a wait. No, I didn't give it that, so it wouldn't matter. It's a con save.
Yeah.
Nope.
Damn.
So it's 5 points of damage to the dog.
5 points.
I'm assuming that you rolled with with advantage, but you didn't mean to.
Yeah, didn't mean to. 5 points of damage. Yeah, it's dead.
Wow.
It freezes.
You're the man, Orin.
All right.
Winter is coming.
So we'll just keep this initiative for the rest of the game, if that's all right.
Sure.
Okay.
And we'll just get rid of this bell.
But can you put a Dwareg above Chunko?
Dwareg above Chunko?
Yeah.
Sure. Alright. Alright, still that's the...
It's gone.
I knocked on a door.
No key anywhere so far?
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
I knock on another door.
You don't hear anything.
I'll go ahead and open that one.
This one?
Are you going to ready action?
Alright. And
yeah, I got it.
And you see...
Oh, well, okay. I was going to say, since I'm by the chandelier, I was going to start poking around, seeing if
oh, right.
interesting tips. Investigation.
Alright, let's... you see a trunk. Or a chest or a trunk. Yeah, a trunk, I would say.
Okay, who's going to investigate that trunk?
Well, I was investigating the chandelier right now.
I guess I'll investigate it. I probably have the highest investigation.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wizard guy.
Alright, so for some reason my scroll mouse is jumping around. There we go. 10.
It's like a regular
Good,
trunk.
but not bad. Alright, I'll open it.
You see a bunch of well-kept rugs.
Mm-hmm.
And all together are worth about 50 gold to split among the party.
50 each?
We're up to 60 gold.
60 each?
No, total. Okay. That's it for this room?
That's it for that room.
Okay. We don't see anything looking down the hallway further?
Well, we can... let's see.
What was... I'm going to point at something here. What was that?
A dead chicken.
That was an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Was?
Ooh, more doors.
Yeah. You don't hear anything.
It's like
I'll
a
open
room
it.
of many doors.
You open this door? Yeah, you just...
Whichever one that just got knocked.
Yeah, you just... oh, yeah, I forgot to put an X on that thing.
That's a dead dog.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say I have an action, like I'm just following behind Chunko, and it's like I'm watching his back when he opens.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure that Shergold and my cousin are on either side of me, readying their action while when I fling open the door.
You see a bunch of
No.
Yeah, you just see a bunch of damaged window and nothing out there in that room. It's just breaking blinders. In that room, you don't see anything, or you don't. You open the door, opens, and you don't see anything.
Like, guys, you can always just burn the house down.
Ooh.
Next room.
Next room, the door clicks open, and you see a
vampire. Welcome to my disheveled
you
home.
see a very beautifully jeweled sword, which cannot be used for fighting. It's for decoration and ceremonial purposes, and it's worth about 60 gold.
Money.
Okay.
Take.
Collect.
That's that door. You don't hear anything.
Open it. My buddies have their reactions ready.
You are grappled by a legless zombie.
Legless zombie.
Legolas.
It's like, oh.
Legolas the zombie.
So your grapple is like, oh, and it tries to swipe at you. And it attacks first, but you guys get to attack at it. And it's just kind of fair.
What initiative thing? Slaying.
Well, apparently that's all they get.
That will not hit.
That will not hit, and you all get your free attacks. That will hit. That will hit.
And yeah, okay.
They have 8 AC, so.
Oh, okay. And then this one is actually going to be 3 less than that, so...
I don't think you get to use your bonus action.
Oh, okay, so it's just 8.
Yeah.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because you give up your action to take a reaction.
Right.
Yeah, it is still up. And I forgot to give this.
Well, that's Pete. Pete gets to take a use his reaction also.
The dead has your cousin.
I squish his head into the ground with 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, but he bounces back. Because that's how zombies
are. How much points of damage did you say, Pete?
10.
10? Okay. Yeah.
10 bludgeoning.
And I clean off the face of my hammer with my boot.
Hey, I have some foresight from Joanna. You want to use that instead? I don't think she saw me take it off the horse.
Okay. Yeah, it's still up. And do you want to do anything, Oren? Or did you not ready in action?
Yeah. Can I see it or not?
I don't think he can see it. He didn't ready in action.
Yeah. All right. I guess we go back to initiative, and I got.
Oh, wait! Is it grappling?
Yeah, it is grappling.
I would be able to see it then, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there. Yeah, you would be able to see it.
Yep.
Since it's so low, the winner.
Good old frostbite.
They got a good con, so he probably won't. He'll save.
Yeah, he saves.
Oh yeah.
He's already cold, man. He's dead.
And
oh, but it's a cantrip. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, he did.
So who's next? Wareg?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
So I have a bottle of tea and this bottle of tea all in the session. No, I don't have.
All right. So we we're at Dwarwick's turn.
I guess
Or
I'll
agree.
slam it again with my hammer if it's still up.
It's very much so still up.
Ooh.
Man.
11
Trying to
bludgeoning.
be resilient against that.
All right. All right. So he gets to make a Constitution saving throw, I believe.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
Yep.
Constitution.
You can do it, little zombie. You can bounce back. Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah,
He did not exceed the number.
It gets back up. It goes down and gets
Really?
back up. And it's at
Cool.
1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Yeah, you know how zombies work.
Mm-hmm. I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, when Jody reminded me, I was like, "Oh yeah."
Get him, Chunko!
Looking for radiant damage. Radiant
Is it my turn now?
Take it. That'll just kill
Yeah, I believe if Dorg's done, yeah, it is your turn.
it. Yep, that's all I can do. One action.
So grappled means that I'm what?
Well, it's got you by the legs, and it's
I have 0 movement, and that's it.
pretty much.
Yeah, no else we can break free.
All right. Well, let me just smack him with my quarterstaff.
All right. That hits.
Bounce back from this.
4 points of bludgeoning.
All right. Now it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
That saves.
Yep, saves.
What the hell, man?
It goes down, it hits back up.
Still grabbing me, huh?
Yeah.
Stab, action.
Zergold.
We need to double tap better.
Does it get back up from my initial stab?
Let's see. It probably will, but let's see. Constitution saving throw.
5.
Ooh, yeah,
Bad.
it makes it.
The 5?
No advantage.
Well, it's basically the
It's basically what?
the way it works.
I think you're.
Yeah.
There's something going on with Jody's headset, I think.
Yeah. The way it works is if it's basically the amount of damage minus the hit points it has, and that's the DC that it has to beat.
All right.
But is it cumulative in a round?
No, just for a given hit.
And it's
For
turn,
given hit.
and now it's going to grapple Trunko. It's
Well,
gonna
no, because then Shergold hit it twice, right, with 2 short swords.
Yeah,
So now he's got to make his second short sword attack.
yeah, that's true. Did it?
So 7 piercing.
7 piercing.
Bounce back from that.
So it'll be the DC will be 6. Yeah, it goes down. You split this thing in half.
Hop off its head. You gotta do the headshots.
Right through the eye. Gotta hit him brain.
Yeah.
Gotta destroy the brain.
Yeah, zombies are fun. Yeah, so you beat the zombie in this room, and
How much healing water we?
how much gold are you guys at? Let's see.
We're at 120 total.
Oh.
I'm keeping
Is there
track.
any
120 gold.
Zombie
so
gold?
Well, there's.
Special
I hate to be a pill, but there's still this room you didn't check out.
far. Oh well, yeah. Let's go check that room then. I thought we did, but okay.
Well, I knocked on it, but we didn't go in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you want to assume the position, ready your actions,
Yeah.
like we were doing before.
I think I'm next by the door on this one now. Yep.
All right.
Okay, you're so good at opening doors.
And as you, who's opening it? Chunko?
Chunko's opening.
As you open the door, you see a
By the way,
corpse. It appears to be fresh. And
what appears to be fresh?
a fresh corpse, and nothing undead about it, but just there. You want to investigate the body, or?
Sure.
As you examine the body, you find a gold ring with a bunch of jewels in it, worth about 20 gold.
Okay.
So,
do you want me? Did you still want me to make an investigation roll, or is that just pretty much
other
it?
than the body appears to be fresh.
Can
Check
we?
the body, man.
But yeah, the body itself, is it human?
Is it gonna come back?
Yeah, it appears to be human.
Human. What's the clothing like? Like, can we figure out how this body got here recently?
Yeah, how did it die? Is there wounds on it?
Should I do a medicine check?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
You can do a medicine check. Then you're not sure what killed her, but you pretty sure it was something very powerful. It's something that has, like, you've never encountered something like this. This is, well, no, you wouldn't know that much, but you know it was something powerful.
Like, is there slashes on it, or?
It appears it was, it's necrotic damage, and it was done by touch.
Oh. So it's like all black veins.
Done, I'm sorry, how?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got black veins and stuff like that, yeah.
Oh. Nasty.
So should we do something to make sure that it doesn't come back to undead?
You're pretty sure it wouldn't come back to dead because this is a fresh kill, and
so it will become undead?
It will
Pour some holy water on it.
Will not become undead. It's because from what you've seen from the undead here have already been pretty much undead. So
okay, so there's no spreading of undead that's happening that we've seen so far.
Nothing you've seen so far.
Okay. What rooms haven't we checked?
This one with all the vines coming out of it looks pretty interesting. What's that about?
It's basically a room of vines and its buildings.
Are they unnatural vines, or it's just like overgrowth in the?
Yeah.
All right. About this room.
Nothing is in that room.
Okay.
So you just see the hallway that leads down this way, and let me clean this up.
Yeah, we actually covered all the rooms.
Yeah, you pretty much covered all those rooms over in that area. Okay, so you're going down that way, Doreg?
I think so. I can't really see my character anymore.
You haven't exposed it, though, Michael.
Is that better?
A little bit better. Is it like a hallway going crossways?
Yeah, it's a hallway going crossways, and there's...
This house is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah. Is this a Stardust house?
Wait. I can't get in the hallway. I don't fit in this hallway.
Oh, sorry about that.
So when we look further down, what do we see? So like, what's over this way, right? We've got like 60
well, you
feet,
see,
60 feet dark vision.
it splits into two big rooms. There's a hallway and it has like two big rooms, like this hallway right here. Well, it's a minor room. Yeah, like so. And it leads into two different rooms. Which one do you want to go to? Actually, do you stand right there, Doreg?
Sure.
You were attacked by a surprise attack by a...
From the darkness?
Yeah, from the darkness. By a... Oh. Oh, wait. I'm in GM mode. Alright. Yeah.
Darkness enveloping me.
There you go. By a skeleton.
Okay.
And he's going to swing and attack you.
He's going to feel the mighty power of Dwarven's Maul.
Probably.
Yeah.
20 will hit, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
3 piercing.
Initiative?
Yeah, let's go back to initiative and
Ooh, I rolled a 20.
Oh, should we reroll it?
let's see. All right. Oh, don't re-roll your initiative, please.
Oops.
Crud.
We're in order. Look at that. We're in order. And the undead are last because they move slow, right?
I got an 18. Who rolled the new initiative? Chunko?
Yeah, I did.
All
I
right.
did too.
All right. Shorik.
And me.
Well, I can't. Oh, I got rid of your old initiative. Damn it.
You can just put me in and put me as the same. Remember, I was after Dwareg, so
Yeah.
just put me as an 8 after Dwareg.
Chunko. Yeah. Chunko.
Or we could just all re-roll initiative.
Yeah. Well, let's clear the list and just re-roll. Be easier.
So will you take my 20 now? Skeleton had an 18 and I had a 20.
You got the same initiative as I just rolled. Yeah,
just go ahead and re-roll. It's too much of a pain to. Quick question: are we going in at
11
till 11? Yeah.
So we got 1 more hour.
Yeah, I got 1 more hour.
Oh, really? I didn't know we were playing that long.
Yeah.
Just for hardcore like that. Going until the boss monster takes us.
Descending. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, he goes first. He's gonna swing at Dwareg again, and short sword.
Yeah, hits.
How you doing there?
4 piercing.
You looking all right?
4 piercing, and
Dwareg?
then it's Orange
just fine.
turn.
Huh? You looking all right, Dwareg, or you
just fine?
Need a little boost. Okay, now I'll just go ahead and do my winter thing. I like my winter thing. Just burn the spell slots.
All right, makes a constitution. Wait, skeletons.
Yeah, I'm not doing my winter thing.
Right.
Shakes it off like nothing.
Constitution. 15. Yeah, it saves.
Yeah.
Dwareg, it's your turn. This thing has just slashed at you twice.
Yeah, well, I'm going to squish my battle axe. Or my maul. Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay. Maybe I'm not going to squish. I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to squish it with my maul again. Does 19 hit?
Yeah, 19 will hit.
8 bludgeoning damage.
And it's susceptible to bludgeoning, I think.
Yeah, it's vulnerable.
If it's a skeleton.
Oh,
We don't know that.
So it's you smush it. Because I guess I'm assuming that bludgeoning damage is double when it's vulnerable to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's a special kind of skeleton, you never know. Maybe it's like one of those red skeletons from Castlevania.
Or titanium skeleton. It was formerly Wolverine. Adamantine.
No skeleton will attack Dwarag twice in a row and go without punishment.
And unlive.
Live.
Strangely enough, you don't find anything in that area in that room.
But I don't like the horde.
But
are those stairs or what is it?
No, that's part of the floor. It's really tricky. I know. Let's see.
It's a walk-in
nothing
closet.
good in this room.
Yeah, you kind of see a room over there. You go in that room, and Dwarg, you go in. You are shot by
Sure,
a bow.
why not? Yeah. I'm tired of knocking. It's taking too long.
Just kick the door in.
I'll go around the other way.
Kick the door in and go in.
You are shot by surprise by a... No, not short sword, short bow.
Can I go in through the other door?
I'm assuming a 17 hits.
Yep.
You take 6 piercing.
Can you expose that room, Michael?
Mm-hmm.
Now that we're in there.
All right.
Just go on Twitch, man. You can see the whole place.
Yeah. Let's see. And
let's see anything up in the top there.
And all right. Yeah. Now you guys go back to initiative, and I'll roll for this guy. All right.
Man, I got crappy initiative.
What sort of what age are you?
Screwed me on my 20 roll.
Or the knights.
All right, so it's taken 11 and descending. Okay, it's gonna. I guess Shurgo will go first before the monster. But, Oren, you go first. You're at top of the initiative. You're in the hallway over there.
Right. Trying to see what's down there.
Okay.
Does it affect?
What you see is a hallway. Leads to a door.
Okay. So I will come down to check out the door.
You just
And
gonna open the door?
Is it on the left or the right?
It's on your right.
Yeah, it's on your right.
Right there.
Yeah.
Is it not behind me?
So do you open the door or do you...
Sure, I'll open the door.
Okay, as you open the door, you see two skeletons. And they are expecting you.
Are they now?
Yeah, two short bow shots.
Did they expect to miss?
Well, they're undead. They're not known for their accuracy.
Sure.
But, so, yeah, they both miss, and I guess they'll get the same initiative order as the other skeleton. So, does that conclude your turn, or do you want to do something?
I
guess it would be an action to open the door.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So, I guess we go from, or unless you want to, for the bonus action, say, help me, help me.
Sure. More skeletons this way, guys.
Before you go, Dwarg, let me propose something to you. Let me ask you: is this house is all run down? Are the walls all threadbare and rotted wood? They all cracked and broken and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty shoddy construction at this point. Is that fair to say?
I see where you're going, but I would warn that Structural damage to the building could cause a collapse.
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead.
Actually, it's funny you notice that it seems to be rotted, but actually roll an investigation check or something to, or yeah.
Perception?
No, it'd be more of an investigation. No, I think about it.
Okay.
You notice that it's rotted, but you can't seem to put your finger. Something's off.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna propose something, but it's cool.
Yeah, okay. So, Dwarg, what are you gonna do?
I am not going to run because I am not a coward. I am going up to the skeleton. I am going to run. I'm going to run up to the skeleton and bash his head in with my maul. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
14 bludgeoning.
Yeah, you smash that thing to pieces. It's gone. Now, if only you can save 4 and in time from the 2 skeletons. Who can't hit worth a dang.
And I'm standing in the doorway, so well, you get next.
So I moved 5 feet.
You're not exactly known as Deadeye, huh?
I could probably get up to here.
Oh, yeah, you do find something on him, though.
Here?
Yeah, around his neck is a necklace, and it has a little key on it.
Oh, I don't really care about that.
All right.
Yeah, I'll pick that up. I'll pick that up my turn. I see it flying when the skull goes flying up in the air after.
All right.
After there's a key in the air.
Smashes it. It just goes flying through the air, and it's like, I'll take it.
All right, Sugargold, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I am going to. I'll just. Let's see, that's about. How far is that? It's about 20. I'll just run up. Actually, you know what? And I'll use my movement for that and my action to
dash.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go in there.
And you might be able to actually move past him. Yeah, exactly. You might be able to move past him. And
yeah, I just wanna.
All right.
Protect.
Give them a better target.
Yeah. So the skeleton's turn. Well, it's gonna move up next to you and attack you.
Okay.
And
with a short bow?
No, with a short sword.
All right.
Well, no wonder they missed with their short bow. They were wielding short swords.
Oh, that hits for sure.
Yeah. 6.
Oh, at least I like it.
And the other one's gonna shoot you with a short bow.
Okay.
And
that
whoa!
Definitely
Good thing you got a healer next to you.
And 7 piercing.
All right.
So.
Ow.
Chunko, it's your turn, and you're gonna grab the key.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the key. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? 5. I think that's my movement. I'll go ahead and dash. Why not? 6, 7, 8, 9. What is it? 10 right here? I can't really see the screen, so I can't see. Can't tell where the hell I'm.
I think you just stepped outside the building.
Yeah, you actually did.
I'm clipping through the walls here.
You just clipped through a wall, yeah.
Okay, so is that where I stop, or do I stop here? I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you kind of stop there, I guess.
Oh,
Probably right here.
we wouldn't have even been able to go. There was a wall right there.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh, I thought that was the door.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
I thought that was a door. You said there was a door right here.
Yeah, there's a door right here. Like right here.
Oh, so yeah, I probably couldn't even made it that far, right? I had to go.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Either way. Okay,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Now we know.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's as far as I get.
Yeah.
Right there, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah.
That was my dash.
Jody, it's your turn. What is Orin gonna do?
Good question. These 5-foot squares in this turn?
Squares in this turn?
The map grid. Or those 5-foot
The
squares?
squares on the map do not match the squares in the game.
Okay. So, I guess I'm wondering if they're in a 15-foot area. Or can I get
15-foot
them with a
radius?
Thunderwave?
Oh,
15-foot cone action. Move into your Hex and then Thunderwave.
So you're gonna Thunderwave him?
Making some noise.
Alright, so that's a dexterity saving throw.
Thunderwave, go!
That's 5 points. Weakest Thunderwave ever.
Alright, I can't read it. Oh, Constitution. Yeah, they fell. They, yeah, 5 points each. So,
Then
oh,
it's simple.
Alright. Yeah, they're still up. But funny thing, when you cast Thunderwave, you notice something blows off the neck of one of the creatures, and it looks like to be a key.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Dwarg, it's your turn.
I'll take a full move action. Dash. 30, 50 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, 50 feet, I think, because you got 25-foot
Yeah,
movement.
What about
10
there?
squares or whatever.
Hey, wait, is this 480? Come on.
Yeah,
That's it.
alright.
Smash the ball. Yeah.
Right.
Train coming through, dudes.
I keep thinking you're gonna do what Aaron's suggestion was and be all Kool Aid Man and go, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll come in late. All the skeletons will be dead. I'll say, "We got him." Oh yeah.
Okay.
For all the skeletons die, and then you have
your turn.
I'm gonna use my action to disengage and my movement to gesture for Dwarg. Do your thing.
Alright, it's gonna be Skeleton's Go since you left. Or I guess I'll
just gonna
risk the
gang up on Orin.
opportunity attack and go over here. So
Okay,
Jody, you
Orin.
get an opportunity
Isn't
attack.
it? Oh, okay.
It's hammer time.
Oh yeah, that hits. Takes.
I am down.
8 bludgeon.
He's 4, isn't it?
4. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that
a
was
skeleton.
Oh, I thought that was like his attack at me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, Warren, I didn't even know you had a hammer.
Yeah, and he's gonna swing an attack at you, Doug, for swing at you for let's see, short sword. Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh.
And
I'm down.
And yeah, this skeleton's gonna go over here and attack Jody with his short sword, because apparently those work better than his short bow.
Don't worry, Suregold. I will avenge your death.
Does the 14 hit you, Jody?
Just step over my corpse.
Hit. All right. Oh my gosh.
I think they might be resistant to piercing damage, though.
No, they're not.
No?
They're just vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Let me check.
Cool.
No,
I think third edition they were resistant to piercing.
Yeah. They were indeed.
All right. So that concludes their turn. Junko, it's your turn.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as I can go. And is there a skeleton in front of me that's not dead?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
it's at the end of the hall.
Do I have an unobstructed view of it so that I can hit it with a firebolt, or?
Well, one's on the floor and one's your cousin. I guess you can jump and shoot over him.
All right.
Aim between my legs. Aim between my legs.
4 points of fire damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Nice.
Between its legs.
The pelvic bone.
And it is down.
Nice.
It is now Jody's turn.
Back to me. I'll try that hammer again. That seemed to work pretty well.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. Do a 5-foot step. We're got a sight on.
When that are you disengaging, or is this going to be an opportunity attack?
5 foot. He's still within range.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna block the door.
Word over on Doug.
Oh, I'm good. I haven't even.
Yeah, I can
Hasn't even came
stabilize
back
him. Smash the skeleton.
Yeah, man.
I'll stabilize him.
I open my eye. I'm like, I'm good. I have at least 18 seconds.
But it's good where you're plugging up the door. I guess that's good. I don't know.
Alright, fine.
Maybe not. Maybe it's not good to plug up the door.
Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah.
You want to let a door egg run in there.
If the skeleton's still up, I'll run in there whether he's in the doorway or not.
Yeah, you just pile over him, run over him, and just go, all right, where's the skeleton? While he's just standing on one of them when he's flat on the floor.
Pile up.
Oh, it could be like that goblin thing from Chult, where they pile on top of each other. Except they'd be dwarves.
Alright, sorry, y'all. I'm bringing up the Circle of the Shepherd again. Although it doesn't seem to be doing it. It's temporary for everyone, and boom, boom, boom. Then I'm gonna hammer.
Does temporary hit points work on someone who's already down, or
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it won't. That's okay.
Does he get them though?
No.
Everybody else will get them.
So and then I have a hammer attack on the skeleton.
All right. That hits, and he goes.
Oof.
And he looks really badly beaten.
Torek, help me! Okay, I'm done.
All right. Dorig, it is your turn.
Okay. I step over that corpse. I push through Orin.
He's a man on a mission.
And I say it's mall time. Oh no. Well, welcome to my mall.
All right.
That Darth Maul.
Ooh, fail.
Yeah. Ooh. That's you
That's just fine.
know. It's the skeleton's turn, and he's gonna swing his short sword at Dorig.
Misses.
Dorgar.
Unless he has advantage on me.
No, he doesn't. Chunko, is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go up to Suregold, and I will use a. Let's see. Wait, do I have a? That's what I went to buy. Not holy water. I was supposed to buy a healer's kit.
He's reminded by looking down like, I knew I forgot something.
All right. Well, let me do a medicine check.
All right. Say that'll do it.
That does it. That
All right.
stabilizes him.
Thanks, man.
All right, that's my turn.
Like, come back to a circle. Forgot to change out of the red shirt.
Orin, it is your turn.
Okay.
And I guess I'll end over here that way.
All right.
Whack again. Alright. Lots. Swing and a miss.
Okay, you swing your hammer, and
Your hammer's so cute.
And it goes around, and only something I can describe as something out of Tom and Jerry, where you slam your hammer on Dorig's toe.
So.
And he's just jumping up and down, holding his foot. It's like, oh!
Sorry, Dory. It's so rare that I use this thing, you know?
Don't worry, we weren't watching while you just smacked my cousin's foot.
Yeah, Dory.
So when I wake up,
I go to Orin. I'm like, that's not a hammer. This is a hammer.
Oh yeah,
It's a maul.
That's a hammer.
Oh yeah.
How do you want to kill it?
From head to toe, straight down the middle, split into half. It's now 2 skeletons.
Bones splittering all the way. Oh no, it's a black pudding skeleton.
Oh my god.
You know, cousin.
That's actually not a bad idea. But not this game. Alright. But, yeah, you guys look around the room, you find the second key, and that just leaves the third key.
So, if we take more than a minute, then my thing will be down. I'm gonna go healing word on guy here. Hey, guy.
Oh, thank you.
Come back to me. Come back to me. I know you can feel the power of the force.
Give him a little kid.
I don't know what that word is.
all the
but it
keys?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You have 2 of the 3.
Where's the other one?
Thank you, my friend.
Well, the hallway does go to another way.
Alright, let's
How
go
much
this
temporary
way.
hit points did we get?
7.
We got 7, but it only lasts a minute, so it's going to go away.
A minute? Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I will.
Well, we'll be taking off those.
Well, I mean, it's 10 rounds. It was like 2 rounds ago. If you book it, let's look at a couple other rounds.
Speed search.
So, are you just gonna run in a room like that?
Sure.
All right.
I still got temporary hit points. I still got 7 temporary hit points. I was dashing.
Where'd you go?
Okay, you find yourself surrounded by not 1, but 2 zombies. As they grapple you both. Yeah, I want you to make contested strengths.
Fire it up.
Says the guy who ran off. So strength check or a strength saving throw?
Strength check.
Not an athletics check?
That's what grapple is, but
Yeah.
there appears to be a difference
Athletic,
between
right?
zombies.
I keep going lower and lower.
Okay, so
Wow.
Dwarg, you're scrappled. Chunko's
Okay.
like, "Roar! Roar!
He's swole.
I scream out, circle of the shepherd bear totem.
FTW.
Got it going.
Okay,
Right.
We're back in the initiative. I guess I'll give the zombies the old initiative of to save time for the
Yeah, good call.
of
Yeah,
the
it is
skeletons.
fair to
Okay, so Dwarg, what do you want to do?
3 or 4 rounds.
Squish the skeletons grabbed me. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits. Well, it's not a skeleton; it's a zombie.
Oh, zombie. Okay. I will bludgeoning that zombie. Do not put your hands on me, you filthy cur.
All right. All right. It's like
I am a knight of Salmia. Salamia.
Here, might as well-
Salami night.
it just rolls
I'm
its
a
one
salami
eye,
knight.
as
And
you
that's
try
no
to-
bologna.
It just rolls its one eye as you try to correct itself. It's like with its tongue hanging out with no jaw.
Out of Capicola.
Alright, Dwarg, that was your turn. Suregold, it's your turn.
That's my turn.
Where is the other side? Oh, it's grappling. Chunko.
Yeah, trying to grapple a Chungo.
Can I get a shot at the zombie with the bow?
You could probably get an easier time than one that Chunko broke free from.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because
Swing. It's 13 hit.
13 hits.
5 piercing damage.
Oh man, this zombie's hard to grab. I'm gonna have to move Chunko a bit. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Zombie. Alright. Okay, now Chunko can get back on top of it.
Yeah, Chunko, get back on top of that zombie.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. So it's at 16. I guess it's the zombie's turn, and the one that's struggling with Chunko is going to be slammed. And
Ooh.
So
17.
I will use shield.
All right, it misses. All right,
Plus, you got that armor now, right?
all right, and
Yeah, that's right.
the other zombie's going to try to slam, do a wrestling slam move since he has grappling over Chunko. He's just going to go backwards to just slam his head on the ground.
What?
Not Chunko, Dwarg.
Doric, yeah.
Miss.
And we were saying the bear thing's still up.
Chunko, it is your turn.
All right.
So the bear thing's still up, so you can have that advantage.
So, you're cool if I throw off. You can make a con save, right, cousin?
Yep.
All right, I'll make 2 con saves.
And so will Dwareg. Oh yeah, Dwareg saved.
Oh my god! Wow.
One zombie critical missed, and the other one critical hit, critical saved. So.
I say the one on Dwareg failed, and it.
All right, he was too busy trying to pull off fancy wrestling moves.
Yeah.
He took 5 thunder damage.
And the other one didn't take any damage. But yeah.
Is it no damage or half?
No, it's no damage. It's a
No,
cantrip, so it's
yeah,
no damage.
Yeah, it's no damage.
Yeah, so you didn't take any damage either,
Nope.
Dwareg.
Okay. Orin, it's your turn.
Am I in the hall or?
Yeah, you're in the hall.
I think I'm on the very end. Okay. We'll try to breathe. Give them a little frostbite. Frostbite on the one that's on Chunko.
Alright, Constitution saving throw. Uh, 20, jeez. I really looked down on that one. So it's it saves. And I guess it's Dorek's turn.
Is this thing still up?
Very much so, still up. Holding on to you.
Does 15 bludgeoning damage make it any less?
Let's say. Okay, let's see.
Zombie resilience. Nope.
Yeah, you killed it. You smushed it. You're like, get off!
Got a good headshot. Yeah.
Stay down.
And yeah, it's down and. It's like,
Does it stay down?
I swing my hammer around, getting blood and guts all over the walls. And Chunko.
You get Chunkos in him.
Chunko.
Chunks on Chunko.
Watch out, I might blow my own chunks. I might need to make my own constitution save.
Yeah, there, that's better.
What type of spell is that? Is that a acid wave?
Yeah. But yeah.
Zombie reflux.
Alright, so you killed one of the zombies. Sugargold, I believe it's your turn.
Arrow 19 for 5 piercing damage.
Alright.
It sounds like
still up, but it was a nice shot, but it's still up. Alright, now it's its turn. It's gonna try to do a contest of strength, Chunko. Strength check.
And do I have advantage?
Yeah, you have athletics. It's the bear turn. It's still up.
Alright, so I have advantage. And you said athletics?
Athletics.
Boom.
Yeah, you stop it, and it's gonna be its turn. And Chunko, it's your turn.
Alright, let me quarterstaff it. Ah.
Yeah, that misses. No, yeah, that misses.
Yeah.
Which. So, Orin, it's your turn. What do you want to do with it?
So is it still grappling Chunko or?
No,
he resisted.
He broke free.
So can I attack it without hitting Chunko?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
It's Orin's turn then.
Can I get in there or no?
Well, we'll say that you do that on your turn. Orin, what do you want to do?
Can I get in there or no?
Yeah, you can if you want to. It's a surprisingly spacious room.
All right. It's a TARDIS room.
Yeah.
Van. And I'm right. I think it's con. Pretty con.
Con safe.
It's smaller on the outside.
Or
I have to tap it in there.
5. Yeah, that's gonna be still up, but
One Dwarg goes what a real hammer does.
all right, Dorig, you hit it with a 23. What do you want to do?
Yep.
Damage.
I think I squished it. Let's.
Where's the damage?
13 bludgeoning damage.
13. Let's see.
Man, you're laying some smackdown.
Oh yeah, I love this maul. It's my great weapon fighting that's really making it do damage.
Yeah, it gets back up. It goes down and gets back up to 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like you smack and you think it's back up. It's like.
Who's next?
All right, guys.
Who's next? Suregold?
Yeah, sure, gold.
12 to hit. If that hits, it's 10 piercing damage.
10 piercing. All right. That may do it. Let's find out. Yeah, it goes down and gets back up.
Yep.
Now it's its turn.
Alright, it's gonna try to slam Doreg.
Come at me, bro.
Sure, it smells like parlay. Parlay.
That misses.
Yeah, it misses. Alright, Chunko, it's your turn.
Alright. Let's
+4. 9 + 5, 14.
Yeah, let me just quarterstaff it again. Man,
No, not.
missing.
Alright. Actually, no, 8 hits.
But yeah,
Oh, an 8'll hit?
Yeah, 8 will hit.
because zombies are.
Or bludgeoning.
Yeah, that's probably gonna make it, but let's find out. Yeah, it makes it sadly. Orin, it's your turn. Alright. It's gonna have to crit fail to die this time. 8, yeah, he gets back up. I feel like this is going to be the whole session as us just knocking it down and it gets back up, knocking it down and it gets back up.
Sounds familiar.
4x damage.
Yeah, I know, but it's DC.
I will smush this.
Aim for the head. Aim for the head.
It will become. It'll stay up for a little while longer.
Okay, Suregold, it's your turn. 14 hits.
Why did it add 4 like that?
Nice.
It's just 4 piercing.
4 piercing. Oh gosh. Gosh, this thing does not want to go down. Goes down and gets back up. It's gonna slam at Chunko.
Where's its conflict?
Oh man. That misses.
Looks like that'll miss.
Yeah. And Chunko, it's your turn.
Right, that was a 7 and a 5? Was that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did it twice.
Okay. Well. Let me That's a critical hit.
Yeah, that's a crit. That's gonna hit.
That'll take it down.
I think that guarantees it down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, crit guarantees it's down?
Mm-hmm.
Does it say that? Let's see. critical, on a critical hit, it's down. So you
leave it to the wizard.
Yeah, you find the third and final key to the door.
All right, let's go open that door.
Right.
Open the door. Where's the door? Actually, isn't this the door right
Where
here?
is it?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
door. Yeah, there's a dead crawling claw on it for some reason.
Okay.
So you put it into 3 keys, and it goes.
Someone killed me.
And it whoops. That was meant to for the zombie. Whoops. Yeah, but so it opens and you find a couch and a stairwell.
It's stairwell.
Someone killed me. Who dropped my hit points to 0?
Sorry, that was my bad. Let's see, where are your hit points at? I thought you were a zombie. I must have accidentally clicked on you. Should have made a bigger broom. Where are you at?
Well, I gotta figure out what my hit points were before you adjust them.
Okay.
Can we take a long rest?
I think I was at 9.
Why don't you lie on this sofa and take a rest?
Maybe I'll sit land up and take a rest.
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest if you want.
Okay.
Let's be back and full.
Yeah.
Somehow or another, I still haven't taken any damage.
Abjuration for you.
Well, he's a war wizard from Xanathar's Guide.
Oh.
Well, yeah, it's half abjuration, right? With the
Half-ab?
That's a good armor.
I'm a half ab, yeah, and having some good armor will help. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So is everybody all healed up and everything?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna bring you down here. This is where I put the second floor.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Let's get this area revealed. Actually, yeah, I guess I can reveal the whole area now because you're in the final part. Alright. Let's see. Let's stop it here. And here. There we go. You're going to be at the bottom of the screen. Alright. Alright, so you guys all go up the stairs.
Yeah.
And you. Do you head down the long, dark, huge hallway?
So our choices are open this door or go down this hallway?
No, that is the hallway, is that through that door. That large door. It's like your only choice to go through.
I mean, there's no other choice, right, to go anywhere else?
Yeah.
Then, yeah. I'll open the door.
We'll go down this hallway.
As you enter this large, dark room, you don't know how I did that.
I don't know how you did that too, but that's pretty awesome.
As you enter this room, all of y'all enter this room?
Yeah.
Yeah, the doors shut behind you.
All of us went in?
Yeah.
Before it shut?
Yeah, before it shut. And then you see all these shadows begin massing in front of this chair in front of you. And then you hear in the shadows these whispers. Dwarg.
Yes? Yes? What? Huh? Who?
And then it manifests into this huge body on top of the chair, a shadowy figure that masses up and wielding a giant flaming sword with runes on it, saying, Dwarg Dargar, you will pay for your crimes. I am the Master's wrath. I am his personal executioner. You will either leave your friend to die here by my hand, or free to go, or all die by my hand. And that's where we're going to leave this session.
Okay.
So we couldn't just pay the fine, huh? All right.
It's actually linked to something in his past, but that you did create for your backstory. You just have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, folks, thanks for watching. We're sorry we went so long. We hope you enjoyed it. Any announcements or anything anyone needs to say before we?
So next week is Desert of Desolation, right?
Yeah, Desert of Desolation.
Darlax Jr. rides again.
Yeah.
And he who controls the spice controls the world.
The spice is life.
Yeah, so that's going to be...
Muglug will get us all out safely.
I trust him, Muglug.
Yeah, but so I guess that's where we're gonna end today's session, and thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Yeah, in 2 weeks. We're doing a bi-weekly thing. 1 Desert of Desolation, 1 Dragonlance. Until next time, bye.
Bye.